I'm just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera too. Cut the camera too, damn it. Cut the camera too.
The camera too. It's only the two ladies, it's Nikita and the interview girl. And that's it.
Cut another camera view. What was the cameraman doing when she kicked her out? What was he doing?
And I like Flash's attitude. This ain't over. Oh, hell no.
I love the attitude. But the caveat on it, where was the fucking cameraman? Look down.
Yes, sir. Before we get into all that, I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
I got something for
Come
you.
on. Come on.
Let me make this
We locked the door.
Oh, yeah, I was okay, Mrs. B's in her room, so.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I couldn't hear. It was a delay. I couldn't hear.
Hold up.
Yo, this Gigi Dolan. Happy birthday, Mo.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Uncle Murder.
Oh, I heard it.
Happy birthday, Mo.
Woo! I made it. I have officially made it.
That's how you
started pretty fast. To see you started in what 2019.
Yeah, really.
Man, it's 2022, man. That shit is pretty fast, man. They got some people been wrestling for 10, 15 years still can't
do shit.
That's pretty damn fast.
I don't want to say that because I'm kind of out here with everybody, but I understand.
Yeah.
Look, we want to know. Some people can't fucking wrestle.
I'm sorry.
Before Young said it.
Goldberg. Oh, my bad.
I mean, it's the truth. Like, some of them is just looks.
Look, that's the truth that people need to hear. You're not always good at what you want to do. You're not always good at what you want.
Some of them is just looks.
Ronda Rousey. Oh.
If you to show you at least all right, damn. Goddamn.
My last time got on the spot, and I was like, oh, shoot, my stuff wasn't plugged in. My bad, y'all.
I was like, cause it was funny. He was in the middle, like,
I'm okay, guys.
Donovan was in the middle of talking, and then all of a sudden this went.
I know, and then my background's all like purple and pink and stuff.
You got kidnapped. You had to make sure you was okay. You want some? Come get it. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Maybe it was John Cena. We don't know. We can't see him either. But,
Whoa. Talk about that. No, talk about that.
we're not gonna let you just
talk about that.
You're not gliding by that.
Speak on that.
That's Big Izzy right there. That's why I'm saying you look like him. That's why I said earlier. I'm like, you look like Wrestling Rick a little bit, Izzy.
You grow your beard all the way out, man. If you go back, man, you gonna tell me this ain't Izzy? If Izzy was older, man.
Yeah.
When he grew his beard out.
Yeah.
Wrestling Rick.
Wrestling Rick.
You can get on the show and be the son of Rick, man.
Wrestling. That would be y'all thing. Wrestling.
Well, there, Paul. Well, back in the day when you used to make moonshine up in the damn mountains there, boy, I would go to the damn mountains and get that damn possum and get that roadkill, and we just put some shit up there, man.
Possum, hey. We gotta bring the possum out, bro.
5%. I want 5%.
Yeah, he got
Hold on. Talk about cock twirl?
I'm thinking a plane ride from hell.
Cock twirl.
We ain't got to go that far. What you gonna do, brother? Everybody knows that. It's just the same thing with Flair. Nobody cares. Everybody said, "Oh, boy, Flair, he wrestled this, he wrestled that, he did that." Okay, that's cool. But you ask people what they know about Flair.
Man.
That blind, kid stealing,
Son of a gun.
Baby, I'm having a hard time holding these 800 alligators down. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with Rock. Whoa, you see it? We in the young household now, man. I'm no longer in the man cave, man. We doing it big for this 3-year anniversary show, man. This is your host Mo Young. I got TJ on the side of me. He sitting there and tells his mom, get back. HR will be on the show. So boom, as you see it, this is how we gonna get it down. Let's see who we got with us today. Let's see, man. Welcome to the Venom and Smoke podcast. I'm going to show you how we do it big. Celebrate the podcast and my birthday. That's why I'm kind of dressed up today. You see what I'm saying? I got the chains on, watch on, glasses on. I'm ready to party. I got my drinks. Hope y'all ready. We got Lala. Oh, Lala is in the building. Oh, watch out now. All right, man. Where's the nefarious one? I see him here too.
See, we all in uniform.
Of course.
I said, shit, where's my shirt?
The Thursday group is here. But, man, it's must because it's our 3-year reunion that Doc is actually on time. He has beaten Jason. So, we got Doc.
Come on, party hat.
He got the party hat on. Let's go. You see, we got the merch sitting up there. We good, man. You know, we always got to show the merch. He's wearing merch. Everybody's wearing merch. Doc got the party hat. Let's get it, man. Woo, 3 years, man. I want to hear all y'all moments of us being together for 3 years, man. We never thought we'd last that long. 3 years. I thought they'd have kicked us off a long time ago.
I thought I might have kicked you. I might have kicked us all off some time ago.
Oh man, we have so many moments that we're gonna go over, and we're gonna kind of mix sports and wrestling. We're gonna talk about everything since we're gonna have both shows here. Whenever Jay show up, you know, Jay, we might even have a national site. We might have a national site. We never know. And there's some wrestlers who confirmed that they're coming. Whenever they pop in, we'll pop them in too. So, man, I thank everybody that's joining us so far, man. It's great, man. It's great. Man. And look, oh man, My wise man is here. He made it. Probably made it. My wise man, Daryl. I know it's been a minute, man. Look, I had to defend the belt last week. I boomed somebody through a door. I boomed somebody through a door this week.
Out of Ron's book.
That's how you bring in 3 years, man. Somebody got boomed.
Out of Ron's book.
Gotta do it one time for that.
Ain't no black limos yet, bro. No black limos. I'm happy. We thought Lala disappeared. Let's talk about that one.
Oh damn.
I'm okay, you guys.
Oh, that's still like some of our best moments happen on this Thursday show. Like weird stuff happens on Thursday.
Yeah, you know.
Everybody
you never know when I can go on a rant.
We all ran.
Still undisputed. The belt is getting made. I will have the belt. The belt will be getting made at the undisputed Psych Ward champion. I'm the real undisputed. I'm like WWE. There's no other champion floating around. It's only me.
Mo 2 belts.
Man, look, Mo 3 belts since Roman pulling out 3 belts. Man, I might as well do 3 belts.
Yeah, he hasn't returned those yet. He need
to return those, man. Those are
like, how does that look? You walking with the new belt, and then you got the wise. Sir, just return them. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go, Jesus. Let them go.
Yes, let them go.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm looking at the pick. Oh, my Pistons just picked. That's why I was looking. You got one of the top. No, man, fuck you. I mean, look, you got the kid here. you see, y'all.
Eric.
You gotta give me kicked off, man. Freak you. I see you about to give me kicked off.
Jesus.
Not on the anniversary show. You gotta tone it down.
We're gonna tone it down, and when HR comes to the building, then it's gonna pop back up. Then it's gonna get hurt.
Well, as opposed to you being Luther on the Friday show, now I have to be anti-Luther for Thursday because we have a member amongst the whole the commission.
Yeah, so you just translate what I just said to the PG folks.
My golly whoppers.
My golly whopper.
Oh, whoppers. What the heck?
That's what he said in the whole, what I just said. Hey, don't say like me. Be better than me. But man, there were so many moments like Lala disappearing when we were talking to Sir Donovan. It was pretty damn great.
Yeah.
We're talking and this boom.
I think that's when my laptop died.
I'm sorry. Still, my favorite story is the woe with the woad and the attempt of a panda.
Yeah, the kidnapping of the panda.
And it was elaborate. She had it figured out. That's the kicker of the whole thing. God bless.
Bringing the styrofoam cup. Oh Lord. I've been banned from drinking out the styrofoam cups now.
Oh Lord.
Definitely, oh Lord.
See, bro, you making too much noise.
Chico
has made an appearance, people.
Wow.
What's up,
It's a dog show. That's still one of my favorites.
We have to use Chico as an antenna. It's a dog show.
Here you go. It's a dog show.
We have to use Chico as an antenna.
While Izzy's talking about it, so Izzy's talking about the woe and her casually to liberate this panda, and then she's bringing it up in casual conversation like, yeah, you know what? I just tried to take this panda. I had to go walk my dog.
Whoa. You're like, whoa. Wait a minute.
Whoa. But speaking of whoa, we got our first guest. Man, this guy's a CEO like myself. He runs his own wrestling promotion up there in Tennessee. Y'all might know him, man. There's No Limit Pro. We got our biggest supporter out of Tennessee because I looked at the numbers. Tennessee is almost supporting more than New Orleans is. So, man, let's bring in my boy, Mike Cobb, man. Man, look, we got to bring in Mike, man. We got to bring in Mike. This for us, baby. What's up, Mike, baby?
Man, I'm good. What's good, family?
What's good, man? It was always a pleasure having you on the show.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. My head is nappier than a sheep's ass right now, but you know, we in here on the three. Man,
Mike been with us since day one, man.
Down 6. Oh wait, I can't break
day one. Don't copyright.
No, allegedly. Day 2-ish. We day 2-ish.
Can we say 1-ish? 1.5-ish. How about that?
1.5-ish. One night-ish. You know, we one night-ish.
Log off.
Man, I'm sick.
Man, we appreciate you stopping by, man. No,
man, you know what it is. I'm sorry, I'm just getting it out.
I need y'all to check out my boy Mike's. Somebody ain't got Eric.
Man,
Wemo got Eric.
Hey, look. Not that Mike Cobb is not enough, man. You know, he always enough. But we got somebody else popped in, yo. He is a champion, y'all. They got a champion. He's a tag champion, bro. We talking new nation. We talking about JB Cool, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yo, what's good, man?
We got the new nation. We got No Limit Pro, man.
There it is. How's everybody doing?
Good. Wrestling.
Everybody's looking
I got
good.
my stepson with me, man. Yo, I'm loving all the love.
Yeah. Man, it's so good to see y'all.
Yes, sir.
Good, man. I still remember JB Cool actually took a piss on the show.
He did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Like it's literally.
He beat
I still watch JB Cool.
He actually took a piss.
And then you and Lila got into monologue, only dialogue.
Everybody got quiet. I was like, why y'all getting quiet?
I can say that was the only show I was like speechless.
That's what you gotta do.
But, man, appreciate you, brother. I wanted to congratulate you because I saw y'all won the titles, bro. Like, man.
Yeah.
Big shout.
What's crazy is that company relocated down from Jersey to Jacksonville. Well, you know, the owner moved. And he was like, man, I saw you guys at this show. And he was like, yo, nobody picked y'all up yet? I said, man, you know, I've been doing the grind for a while because he didn't know me personally as JB Cool. And I said, well, you know, now I'm mostly training production, but I still do my thing. And he was like, but with that look and gimmick, man, your partner look like a beast. Ain't nobody picking y'all up. I said, let me tell you what the problem is. We look better than half the tag teams they put out there. Yeah, that's just the truth. We just look better. So you can't bring nobody in looking better to outshine your boys. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all already know me, so I'm gonna keep it real.
We know, man.
Yeah. So, and with that, the guy was like, "But we need some good representation because we just formed this partnership with USWA up in Jackson." I'm like, I know how, you know, they run about 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 times a year, and I was like, "Hey, we open." And he was loving the fact that we're all over the Caribbean too. We had, we did our tour in India.
Stories, y'all be lit.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I'm like, take me with y'all. F my job.
Oh yeah. And he was like, yo, y'all over the Caribbean. And I said, yeah, right now for Pope Elijah Burke with his charity, we they champs. And then they put the straps on us because they were like, yo, we feel that y'all be best representation of the company. Because like anybody would come in, they got to come professional. I'm like, that's the name of the game. And I think a lot of people, they forget that part, the professional part. They love the wrestling. They love all of the other good stuff, but the professional part about it sometimes often overlooked.
Yeah, and man, can we one day see New Nation at No Limit Pro? I would beat him.
Hey, you want to know the crazy thing? Crazy thing is, man, we reach out to different companies and stuff. I don't know if we ever reached out to No Limit Pro, but man, we are to the point where we understand. Let me just say this. I understand the business. I'm gonna talk directly to you. I understand the business. I've been doing this business since 1998. I'm actually more veteran than half the people you probably see on TV, and I know half of them because I all work on my show, and you can go research that. And I tell them, I'm like, there's a difference between business and actually trying to get over, and we not trying to get over. In the aspect of get over on you as an individual. We coming to do business to help boost your show. Some people don't know what that means. Meaning, we understand budgets and all. I've been doing this for so long. Listen, when I was a young cat, trust me, I was one of the best workers in the world with this. I know how to work and get my money. But it ain't about that. Trust me, they ain't about that because keeping it real, that will come when we get the right eyeballs. And I mean, like I said, especially what we got right now with the show coming up in Jamaica next month. And then the TV deal that we just got all over the Caribbean. So that'll come.
It's lit.
It's just the fact of,
It's lit.
It's going to be lit.
Izzy back.
It's gonna be
I thought the Black Limos got Izzy, but he back.
First of all, before you all go on, we got Mike Cobb and JB Cole, one of the best indie promos out there right now together. This moment is cool.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Real talk. And Notorious, my doors are always open. It's like, I'm one of the only guys that actually back up what I say. When Chris Bay used to come to Florida, I was the only one that booked him. He'll tell you. When even when Leo Rush first started, before I had to go off on his ignorant ass. But I was the only one that booked him.
I don't blame
yes.
And my line, I'm telling you the truth. My doors are always open to young talent. But it be them talent that end up getting the motherfucking egos, and then you don't. They get their little, they get their feelings hurt. Because one thing, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, bro, don't come try playing that wrestling talk with me. I know that game. I've been doing it too long.
Facts.
You want an opportunity and a platform to show what you can do? Holla at you, boy. You want to come and try to think you big time to somebody? Trust me, I work in real TV. Facts. I write for real TV. Motherfucker, I just won a goddamn Telly Award for shit I wrote. That's fact. Matter of fact, hold on a second.
Big ups.
Big ups.
You know what I love about this? Go ahead. You know what I love about this show, man? They bring people together like that. People wouldn't even imagine. Like, this ain't the first time. Remember, we had a whole promo battle on here one day, and I was
put him in the game, coach.
That's tight.
And that's the case.
Nothing.
That's real.
Look at this bad boy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's official.
You're late.
They just gave it to me at the American Black Film Festival.
That's tight.
Cool. Thank y'all. When I know what I'm talking, I know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, it's like, we in positions to give a platform and allow people to come in and showcase what they can do. And that's all we can do.
Facts.
Doors open.
And I'm glad to hear that somebody else have that same aspect of this business outside of myself. It's been countless, and I do mean because you know what I'm saying. You said that you've been doing this since '98. You was a 10-year, you know, man. You was a 10-year veteran when I started. So you see what I'm saying. So it's like when I go to various promotions, you know, you got so many guys that's there. Be like, my son is gonna be the heavyweight champion, or my cousin is gonna be the tag champion. Like the whole family, and it's like those group of guys haven't been nowhere outside of their city. So it's
guess what? I don't mean to cut you, but guess what? You know what? You're gonna have to learn. That's their WrestleMania. Let them have that. Because I could walk in the door and I'll tell you straight up, my charisma will crush you then before I even get in the ring. I'm gonna get over it. I don't need your belts. What you need to do is build your company up. So I look at it now. When I was younger, it was like, oh man, you don't fucking want to give me no title, no nothing. Fuck you and your company, blah, blah, blah. That's when you're younger, you ain't got no right mentality of the game. But now it's like, you know what, you need that. That's your WrestleMania moment. I'll tell you what, who you want me to put over? And they look at me, I'm like, they're like, yeah. I said, who you want me to put over? And then when I get in there, they wonder why I'm selling more gimmicks than them. And I'm like, bro, you've been around this company longer than I'm selling more gimmicks than you. Should tell you something. You know, there was a show we did, make you laugh. Show we did in Trinidad, and it was me and my partner. Actually, I trained my partner, and we were working Swerve in Our Glory before they split. And we were in the locker room, and on one side of the wall it was me and Swerve. On the other side was Keith and my partner Vince. And we were just sitting there talking how the match went and everything, and it was crazy. And then, because Keith, he don't know me. Now he know me now. And if y'all remind me off time, I'll show you the clip on why he know me. I had to light his ass up. I'll show it to you. It's on video. You know, I can say whatever, but I got the video proof. And, I got the video proof. Knocked this big ass down them steps. Tried to let him know. He goes, man, you know, he says, you young guys, man, this is his comment. He goes, you young guys, you guys do really well. I go, young guys? I said, you must be talking to Vince, my partner, and Swerve. Because I know Swerve from way back. Swerve worked my shows back in Coral Springs before, down here in Florida. And he goes, young? He goes, he looks at my partner. My partner goes, yeah, I'm 27. Swerve goes, oh shit, I think he said 28, 29, something like that. Keith goes, shit, I'm 37. I say, shit, bro, I'm more of a veteran than all of you. I'm 48. What you talking about? He goes, what? And then we all pulling out our IDs. And then it was like, oh shit, yeah. And then we started talking, and it was cool. Like, it was cool moments. But it's just like, I don't do that to go big time nobody and stuff like that. And I know people that do, and I sit back and I'm laughing. I'm like, bro, if you got to come to big time somebody, obviously wherever you just came from, you didn't get over like you thought you would. If you got to come down, quote unquote. Oh, somebody done fell. Oh, if you got to come down and try to big time somebody that's actually giving you a job. You understand what I'm saying? You know, but some people don't know how to handle that, so they try to do that wrestling thing, and it's like, bro, that's not like that with me. You know,
it's funny that when people do that, when then people start trying to big time, you know what I be thinking in my head, you know, how they be chanting overrated.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing go through my head. I was like, yeah, you overrated for your own good.
It's true. It's like, you know, when I teach my students, I tell them, I'm like, ask them always, you know, who's a better wrestler? That's one of my favorite questions, because I'm trying to teach them a lesson. I go, who's a better wrestler? And I'll say somebody. And I'm going to ask the panel, give me a name. Give me a great wrestler right now. One person. Somebody give me one person. Anybody. Name somebody that's really good.
LA Knight, I guess.
Who?
I say LA Knight, I guess, since he hot.
LA Knight. LA Knight. Okay, we'll use LA Knight. Good dude. He was actually in my FCW class in Tampa. LA Knight. Who's a better wrestler, LA Knight or JB Cool?
Oh,
Whoa.
Don't answer that question. It's a trick question. I tell my students this all the time when they walk in the door, trying to give them the reality.
Thanks, Lamar.
Thanks, Lamar.
I say both.
Nah, I ain't got to let you do shit to me.
Exactly. That's why I say both.
You're right. Exactly. Both. That's what I tell them. I ain't. Huh?
He was saying AJ Styles. He was giving a name, but we already picked that late night. So
AJ Styles too. Who's better, AJ Styles or JB Cool?
Both.
Both, because you don't have to let him do nothing.
Ain't got to let him do nothing. Straight up. So
you're only as good as the person across the ring from you.
Right. Well, I just want to introduce somebody to go on. Man, the head of HR of Venom Smoke Records. Yeah, she the one who designed that fire ass snakehead logo. This is
okay. That's what's up.
That's my wife, and she's stopping by. So,
hey,
HR. That's what we're talking about right there.
All right.
That's what's up.
Oh man. So I just want to give her a personal shout out. She was in the beginning stages, and she gave me the idea to do it on my own, and she helped me out so much. So she was a big part of behind the scenes.
I told you she was the law.
Yes. Here's the law.
So, got a question.
Yo,
what do y'all think of that top 50 BRP thing that came up?
Oh Lord, listen. It's okay. That's their opinion. That's all I'm gonna say. That's their opinion.
Why? I'm gonna be quiet on this one because there's a kid in the room.
I'm gonna say that's their opinion. That's what they want. That's what they see as. They see them. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, they're not PWI. That's from a podcast. That's like prime example with us. If we was to come to mess around and do a list, it won't be looking like that. I promise you that.
At all.
Guarantee it
won't be looking like that. And for what I hear through the grapevine, through the wrestling Twitter world, there is podcasts paying folks to come to their show. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yep.
Yeah, there is.
I'm not paying nobody. I'm not paying nobody. No, I wake up every day and cuss out these technicians. I'm not covering out of my pocket for that. No.
I can tell you.
You know what I like about y'all fellas? Y'all never asked me for a dime. Y'all said, "Hey, I'll do it."
Nah, man. Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what? We can laugh.
Family.
Can I say something about that? We were offered somebody to pay us. I was like, what? But then again, a lot of people, you can't take how serious somebody takes their business, and they're trying to put more value on themselves.
Facts.
And it's, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's funny to some because they've never actually been on a professional level to understand why somebody would do that, because they were too busy judging what somebody else don't do versus actually thinking about why they would do it. For example, we take a popular talk show like Jimmy Kimmel, right?
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel, of course, he wants to interview everybody that he can, but he has to send out a team of people to bribe somebody to, hey, we need you to be on this show. And sometimes it's vice versa when they're releasing a movie. WWE even does it. If you remember when Arsenio had a show and they sent Macho Man and all them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because they're trying to boost WrestleMania. But that was then when WrestleMania was still on the growth. You feel me? I mean, of course, everybody knows WrestleMania 3 was the shit, but that's when it still was like on the growth.
Still is.
Yeah. And so even radio shows, popular radio shows in cities, they would try to charge to get on their show. Yeah, some radio shows, they would charge because they looking at it as you wanting airtime. So now the talent will flip it and say, well, you want some of this material, so I'm gonna charge you to give it to you. It'll be the same as me coming to do a seminar, or it's the same as you buying my time. That's the business side of it, right? However, a lot of times talent, and I'm gonna just keep it real, they're too busy being greedy instead of actually doing it in a maneuvering way to actually make it a business. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with you selling yourself as a professional, but when you're doing it in the manner of, oh, I'm just doing it because these are a bunch of marks, I'm gonna go get that money. You're hurting yourself, because as soon as you get up that ladder, wherever you're trying to go, your ass will come right back down the other side.
Right down, you're gonna miss a step.
Yeah. And then my show gonna be super hot then, and you're gonna really want to be on it. And then you're gonna piss you off, and I go, nah, I ain't got time for you right now. Nah, I can't book you right now. And you're gonna be like, who the fuck these guys think they are? No, we the guys that you stepped on before. Now we just stepping back. Right. However, you took care of us before. I mean, I hear some talent now that gets signed. I'm not gonna say the name of the company, AEW, that go think they big shit. Right? And I'm just like,
no, you told no lies. You told no lies.
I'm not gonna tell no lies. You know me better than that now. Yeah. I hear some of the rates that they charge, and I'm like, bro, or bitch, you won't even pull that number. You're not worth that. Now, when I say it, I'm saying it because I've been doing this since 1998. I haven't been doing this since 2000. You know, I'm not a new G. You know what I mean? And no offense to none of them, but it's like it just holds a little bit more weight when I say you're not worth what you're asking. If I'm going to give you what you're asking, then you're not coming in just to wrestle. You coming in, you're gonna meet and greet. You coming in, you're gonna sign some autographs. I'm gonna have a stack of papers for you. You ever seen this first Space Jam?
Man.
Oh, yeah. Remember when they signed Michael, he gave that premonition of Michael Jordan be locked up in contract. He said he doing up and signing all them papers. Yeah. If you charge me X amount of dollars, I'm going to the truck, I'm backing that bitch up. You're gonna sign all of these shits, and I'm gonna put it on video so I can show the fans. Then you gonna wrestle your match. After the match, your ass gonna stand in the middle of that ring. You gonna kiss some babies and shake some hands and sign some more shit because I'm gonna make up my money. Exactly. And then if you tell me no, I'm gonna say, then what the fuck are you trying to charge me for when you're not even worth it? Because if you were worth it, I wouldn't be struggling trying to put ads on the radio. I'd just keep your fat ass face on the poster and make a draw from that. But see, wrestlers don't be wanting to hear that shit. It's like, bottom line is, as a promoter, is a talent should be able to draw. That's a promoter's job. Promoter's job, above all, is to put on a good show. And I gotta find the best talent. But I can't find the best talent. They're too busy trying to rate me, and they not drawing. They might be athletic in the ring, and hell, I may love them personally. But if I look back in that audience, I blame them too.
Facts.
I straight up tell them. I said, bro, you ain't drawing like you thought you would. Some of them tell me, but JB, I ain't the promoter. Yes, you are. You want to know why you're the promoter?
You're promoting yourself.
Yeah.
Your fucking face is on my poster. If you can't come, then something's wrong.
That's
right. Straight up. Straight up. That's why down here in Florida, most of these shows, the old school guys pull more draw than the new guys.
Facts.
It's just even some casinos and shit down here, they're still booking the Temptations. It's just because they know the area.
Yeah.
Facts.
And some of these right, and I'm just keeping it real. It's just like, yo, I'm not gonna be marking out for myself because I'm not buying no ticket, and damn sure enough I ain't selling no tickets to no wrestlers. Need your ass to go pull my $25 of seats in the goddamn arena if you're worth it. Because if you're worth it, they ain't going to no movies, they ain't going bowling, they ain't having family dinner. Their entertainment dollars is coming to the event to see you.
Exactly.
And a lot of that's the professional part. A lot of wrestlers the ego makes them forget about that part of doing an event. You got to sell tickets. It's not a convention where the convention is full of people. You don't know who's drawing. Put a show, if you the top billing, shit.
You better be drawing.
You better sell some tickets. I'll get real stupid. JB, you got the rest of my money? Man, I'll get it to you next week, dog. Even though I got the shit right in my pocket. House wasn't good, dog. The house wasn't good, dog. And them motherfuckers get on the computer. Oh, JB didn't pay me my money. I'm like, damn, I don't give a fuck what you say about me.
Money sitting right there.
Beast. Bro,
that's crazy.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Bro, Doc, bro, I have everybody money ready 2 weeks before the show. Motherfucker, house ain't drawn. I be like this, dog, looking like Chris Tucker. Oh, shit. I don't know where it's at, dog. Like, what you say? I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. I'll be back. I got all this shit I got to deal with, man. Holler at me tomorrow. For real. Because I be more pissed off at them not drawing. Like, what you here for? Yeah.
See, so the similar situation, but it's flipped backwards, right? So I was down in Georgia, and man, I did a show down in Georgia for this company called BWA, and 1 minute they was like, oh yeah, we only draw like 25, 30 people, and I was like, what? So boom, they was like, you know what, we're gonna make sure we put you on the poster, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So he shot me a price. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, that's straight, it's whatever. I don't really, at the time, I really didn't give a fuck about the money. I just wanted to wrestle and have some fucking fun. Travel, get away from home. Wife was getting on my nerves and shit. I was ready to go. You know what I mean? So boom, I get down there and I'm looking in the crowd. I'm like, damn, I thought you said y'all don't draw 20, 30 people. It was like, shit, I don't know. We're using the same guys. So then the promoter come up to me, he said, give me the envelope. And it was short. I was like, whoa, wait, hold on, time out. This ain't what we talked about. Then he was like, man, we had a low crowd. We had low crowd, my ass. It's 320 people out there. And he was like, oh, well, I had to pay this, I had to pay that. Hello. Okay, well, I guess I'm going back to Tennessee with a ring. And I went out there and proceeded to start breaking that motherfucker down. And then he was like, oh, let me go to the ATM real quick.
You about to take the ring,
Mike, boy, you know what I used to tell people, promoters? I said, bro, okay, what you tell me? ATMs don't close.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
That was my mentality back then. I'm just letting you know. I'm like, hey, bro.
Please pay your rent. Please pay your performers, please.
But see, a lot of promoters don't know the lingo because it's lack of training. So I don't hate on them trying to be promoted. It's just stupidity when they don't want to get educated because some of them actually never done it before. They go to a bunch of shows and take notes. Oh, that's all it was to do. But they don't know the lingo and language and how to talk with people because they think, oh, this is how it does. Like, okay, let me make sure I get the envelopes ready. Okay, this is 2023. Who walking in the door with cash? So what envelopes?
I don't care cash.
Right.
Like
but see that
they got Cash App, Venmo.
Right. And see, I guarantee you, every promoter, including myself, and I tell myself, we lie. We straight up lie because we don't know it. Or if you're not educated, you don't know it. Because one of the first things you should tell talent when you're booking them is we book off the draw. Oh, wait a minute. Well, what's your draw?
Hold on, pause. Don't say too much, man. Don't say too much.
Okay. Not to be told but sold, bro. Come on, man.
Watch
Yeah,
this whole,
but-
watch
you're
this
right.
whole whole
You're right.
clock get cut
But I
off.
got you though. I got you. I got you.
Right.
Mike, hold up.
Hold
It
up.
kind of made sense of what happened with the certain promotion.
Huh?
Based on what you said, does it? I don't think it made sense what happened with the other promotion. If y'all heard what's been going on,
What's been going on?
Battle Slam. Oh,
there you go. Battle Slam.
Oh yeah, I haven't been paid from them either.
Are you
Oh, man.
fucking serious?
Oh,
You just
wow.
did a show.
I
2
remember
months
you.
ago.
Yeah, I remember you did a show because I couldn't come. 'Cause I was taking care of my. Oh my god, this is ghetto.
Hey, look.
I mean,
See, the thing is, and we done made Mike leave. But
No,
I
the thing
think
is,
Mike had something for it. He's still up.
the thing is, and again, remember I said I'm in a different position as
Yeah.
far as age and tenure. But any promotion, I do my research. Like, and I think I said this before, like, I'll either go on IWTV or I'll go on some foreign shit. I'll pay $5-6 to watch some other indie shows or whatever, because I'm also a promoter too. So
Yeah.
I'm watching around, I'm seeing who's on the show, I'm talking to talent, and I'm like, well, okay, yeah, man, I can't bring you in because I got 3 people who do the same thing you do. I'm not gonna make no money. And they're like, well, JB, but you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I'm asking, I'm talking, I'm getting questions, and I know a lot of people, and I've already heard about the reputation of that company. Because hell, I'm just gonna say one name. You know, we're the new nation, but it's 3 of us.
Yeah.
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 And Queen, she's like the face of that company, so of course we get all the deets on it. And I was just like, but Queen, I'm in the again on the personal side, I'm in a different situation where, yeah, I'm still gonna keep it professional. I don't care if you give me $5. I don't care. That's me personally. But
Right.
I already got my notes. I've already did my homework, and then I still was able to make my own choice. And I knew we was going up there. I knew what we were told. We went up there and did something totally different. I knew who we were working, and it's just like, man, it's so funny. Yeah, I've heard about that company too, way
And
before
it
we
happened
went and did
again
the show.
for Juneteenth weekend. So yeah.
Dang.
Had to what?
We get it
It
on
happened,
Juneteenth.
it happened on Juneteenth weekend. He, for what I found out, the Saturday show was canceled.
Oh, they couldn't do it on the 20th?
No.
They did
So
it
they
on
only did the
Juneteenth.
16th and the 18th, and the 17th, that one was canceled, and it was announced 30 minutes prior before it started. How I know this? Because I got the screenshot when I was about to go to another event of mine.
Oh,
Yeah, your girl was lurking.
See, Lala's our field for
the
She's our
best search
field
is research.
everything. Oof. Lala bringing it up is true. She do her research.
Miss Investigator.
Running.
What you say, Doc?
Lala be on the ground running.
Yeah, I know. I
Yes, she
mean,
do.
But at the same time, though, I'm gonna go
Mhm.
back what JB said. You did your research, you did your homework,
mhm.
because we saw another post where, they was playing devil's advocate. Can't sit here and get mad at the promotion doing all that, coming up forward like, oh, you didn't pay me, especially if you already done knew
Mhm.
what kind of reputation man's had. Them
Right.
pulled that bull. I was on my way to the door when I heard it.
Blow that motherfucker up.
Hey man, I'm sorry for you, King.
Damn. I was going to a sip and sage event. But I got
Wow.
Wow.
It's
I
like
mean, I mean, like I said, I do my research on promotions and I ask people, because it's like going to a job,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go try to apply for a job at McDonald's and don't think I'm gonna be in that kitchen cleaning and cooking, like I ain't going to do that shit. I'm about to run that shit. Nah, that you do your research. And crazy thing is, now here's the crazy thing. I'm gonna say this, and I hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it's true. Motherfuckers still gonna go back and work for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, nah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a name.
There was some repeat offenders over there.
Hey, but we got more to the party. 6.
And so what they talking about? You know, see, that's the point. What to me, where I get pissed. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna complain and make some grievances, but you keep going back, then the problem ain't the promotion.
Somebody went back, and then
the problem ain't the promotion, because they're gonna feel that, oh well, shit, I'm gonna keep doing it because you ain't gonna stop it because you're gonna keep coming back.
And then
hey, fellas, before we get deep into this, lady, before we get deep into this, we got another guest popping in. Man, make this 6-pack a 7-pack. He's also a champion. This is not a champion too. Man, we got Trey Havoc here, man.
What's going on?
What's going on, y'all?
What up, dog? What up, big dog?
What's going on, fam?
Man, thank you for joining. I don't think I had this many squares on here ever.
I took offense to that. I don't like that.
Who you calling the square?
I feel like it's more a rectangle. Like I see a rectangular, like I don't.
I guess trapezoid. I guess.
We gonna get technical with it. You know, all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness!
Right.
Gotcha. It's a rectangle. Strong too.
We gotta go through our shapes and all our colors all over again.
Yeah. But that's going back right real quick. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna keep going back.
Yeah. Because even somebody who first time went over there, he was about to complain about it, but I was like, yo, bro, when that happened, Twitter was on fire. And at the same time, it was a big article about it, as if the person who wrote it had it saved in the drafts.
Whoa.
What? Yeah, they had it saved in the drafts and said, ooh, upload it. I just want to buy that place just for the David Rush. Damn, Lamar. Okay, Lamar.
I hear you, Lamar.
Hey, Diggs. I know him.
You said, I know you know him.
I know. I know.
Okay.
But again, I mean, accountability. I don't know. I can't say anything on that.
Like,
you know, do your research before you go. But if you're gonna go, man, you can't come back and complain and then go back
Ain't
again.
nobody gonna tell me what they're talking about? That's crazy.
Baby, we talking about Battle Slam, baby. The whole
I heard about that.
And people coming back.
I guess it just turned into Venom Smoke Squares pocket.
Rectangles.
Rectangles. Rectangles.
So we're becoming Hollywood squares. That's great.
Hollywood rectangles.
Exactly. Wow.
Man, thank you for joining, Trey, man. Appreciate it, man.
I wanted to come and show my love, you know, see all y'all smiling faces and not yours. Everybody else. You calm down over there. I see.
Yeah, man.
So like what JB said, if everybody gonna still work, if people still gonna work for them, they're gonna keep doing what they do.
I can't feel bad for y'all no more. I can't.
And the main reason is because, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, because I see a lot of things, I could just call it out. It's the person running it has good named friends in the business. And having those good named friends would be like, I'm just going to use the guys that's on here. We got Trey Havoc, we got Mike Cobb, we got Nefarious, we got Doc. That'll be like if all of us were wrestlers and I'm not paying nobody, but people want to work y'all. That's why they're going to go back. They'll be like, shit, maybe I get it this time, but I get a chance to work Doc.
Right.
Shit. Maybe I can work Mike, and me and Mike going to have a balls out nice match. You feel? He's shining it up.
Let's rub some elbows.
I do agree with that.
I mean, that's what it is, huh?
Yeah, I do agree with that. There are places where, like me, I'll base my rate based off of who I'm working sometimes. And I'm like, oh, this place is a little bit closer, and I get to wrestle good talent, or I get to wrestle like a certain person on my list. Then I'm willing to negotiate my rate. But I'm not about to go 6, 7, 8 hours and get nothing. Like,
and see, you just touched on something too. So you said rate. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Don't hate me on this one. So you said, wait a minute, no, because it's cool and it's
educational.
I'm a tweener. So let me tell you who I am. I'm a tweener. I'm from the old school, but I know how the game really goes because I shoot for real TV production. I have actual TV.
Oh man, you know, it's like the barbershop here, man.
Huh?
It's like the barbershop
Yeah.
here, y'all.
So you said rate and you somebody on your list. Does that determine how you take your bookings, or is it a combination of paying whatever your rate is? I'm not even going to ask you what it is. And the reason why I'm asking, I'm going to tell you the reason. So before you answer, the reason why I'm asking is because I get people that tell me, I'm a promoter. Most of my stuff is in South Florida or in the Caribbean international.
Okay.
And I run Fighting Evolution Wrestling and all Caribbean wrestling. That's my deal. And the reason why I'm asking, because some people tell me like, oh, JB, this is my rate. And I look at them, I say, you have a rate? Where have you been to have a rate? Meaning, what have you earned? Have you ever wrestled here? And 9 times out of 10, I already know the answer to that because I do my research. I know you never wrestled in South Florida. And if you have, on a consistent basis to where my fan base, who I'm selling tickets to, know who you are. No? Okay. Have you been on TV episodically? No? Okay. Have you been internationally and you didn't fly yourself, that they flew you? No? Shit. I'm just trying to find a way, and that's how I do my sometimes my negotiations, because I'm trying to find a way of paying you without it being a liability to me.
I understand that completely.
And there's no wrestler on here or around the world that's gonna come and shake my hand and say, you know what, I need you to book me, even though I suck. They're always gonna try to sell themselves.
Yes.
So when I go and ask about your rate, I'm not paying you to drive to a show. I'm not paying you to show up to work. And some people have problems with that because they're like, well, you have to invest in your talent. I'm like, well, no, you have to invest in your career, because you would not have that platform or whatever show you're going to if it wasn't for that promoter that's bringing it wherever it is, wherever the show is going to be. So investing in your career is the same. Like, you can't show up to a show and wrestle in a t-shirt, some shorts, and call yourself a professional wrestler.
Absolutely.
And then you're like, yo, I need $200.
Bitch, $200 Baron Corbin. It says working for Baron Corbin, showing up in basketball shorts.
That's a different scale. That's different money. That's the look they invested in. And I promise you, if you go back and look at the old stuff, all them guys wore tights and trunks. All of them. Cena, every last one of them wore tights and trunks, but they reinvested them to have a certain look so they could sell and market.
Yep.
I put my glasses on for you.
I appreciate it. So that's why I be asking those questions, because it's like when somebody say they got a rate, and I'm like, you will not work if I don't hit your rate and you're not wrestling a certain talent, or that's just a thing you got. It's a combination. But go ahead, I'm gonna be quiet. Listen.
So I wrestle throughout the East Coast, but as of lately, I've only really stayed kind of closer to my home just because it's easier for me. It's less travel. My wife's a little burnt out with the travel. So I have a set price, and throughout where I'm at, I'm known. Like, people know who I am.
Makes sense.
So places like that, I have a set rate. It's nothing crazy. But when I go places, like, let's say I'm like, hey, sir, I would like the opportunity to wrestle for your show. I'm not giving you a price, because I'm coming to you. I'm asking you for a booking. We can negotiate money after you've seen me work. After you see me work, see what you find like invested in me. Basically, what do you think my worth is, and we can meet somewhere there. When I say rate, that's just my shorthand way of saying the money that I'm going to get paid. Just rate's a lot easier to come off the tongue. My rate is really flexible. Some places I'll go and I'll be like, hey, give me this. Some places I'll go, you hit this, and this is very rare because I don't do this a whole lot. But I would go, you hit this. If you don't hit this, I'm not going. There's certain places, but they're places that I kind of don't want to work anyway.
Right. And that's, I don't mean to be taking the conversation away from everybody. I'm sorry, but
no, we listen.
It was just something that he triggered because, and that's one thing you said that is correct, because your rate actually can be crazy in the area you work in, and I think a lot of people don't understand that. Whereas, like, yeah, they go work for one company. Oh, I need 100. Another company to say I definitely get 150 here, or I get 200 there, or maybe I do it for my boy, give me 75, whatever. In the area you work in, it should all be the same. All be the same, because just as much as how you want to maintain and keep working, boys behind the scenes, you know, they all talk. And going out to certain places, yeah, I mean, I tell people, give me the minimum of what you can to come here, and I'll tell you where I am budget-wise, because again, if you're not a known commodity in the area, and I think a lot of people fail to realize that as much as they say wrestling should be territorial like a bag, it still is. Actually, it's still territorial, because if you're not known in the area, no matter how you're a good-looking guy, Mike's a good-looking guy, don't matter if the people don't know you. You're just that guy that they just, oh, that's just Trey, some guy named Trey.
You're absolutely right.
They don't know you. Wait, what is this? So what do you think about this promotion? Hit me up asking for a carload to go to ATL, Ohio.
Atlanta from Ohio.
Damn. Again, Lamar, that's a matter of how you value yourself going that distance. That's a matter. So you know how long you've been around, and then being around doesn't constitute a big payday. Being around means I know what I can bring in your locker room when you probably out there trying to get your ring up, or people or whatever. Well, I could come in and get guys. I can help you get finishes. I can help. Oh, wait a minute. I can bring a carload of people just in case you need them. Oh, I'm going to bring them anyway to help with the ring. Shit like that. You say 150, I'm like, I can't speak for everybody else. I'm going to throw you something more. I'm going to throw you something more if that's something that you accepted. But you would have to also know your value. And then you would have to say to yourself, am I just going there for a one-off, or am I going to try to work and do more for this company? Because hell, if they hitting my number and it's making me, it's not breaking the bank when I get there, then I can talk and say, you know what, JB, I wrestled for you. I appreciate you. He says, oh, I ain't going. I hear you, but you got to understand, I'm from the old school where wrestling wasn't as prevalent as it is today. Meaning, in the state of Florida, there was only 3 companies. One of them you definitely wasn't working for, and it wasn't WWE or AEW way back in the day. So I'm just saying, some people will go do what they got to do. I feel you on your opinion, but some people will. And let me play devil's advocate to him. If it was let's just say it was a show, and everybody on that show, you hearing rumors that they all about to get signed. WWE's pulling guys, AEW's pulling guys from there. And every time you look up on TV, you see a guy or a girl from that promotion that's 14 hours away getting signed. Now answer that question.
No,
because that's how Ring of Honor was, and I live in Miami. We'll go up to Ring of Honor, and the next thing you know, I'm wrestling. Well, this is when Ring of Honor was doing a twice a year shows, so I'm kind of aging myself because most people don't know the history of Ring of Honor. But when they were running a twice a year show, it was you go up, you get an opportunity, hopefully you get looked at. Next thing you know, I'm wrestling S.A. Rios on Sunday Night Heat. But I went up there without a guarantee. Again, somebody, one man's motivation, and y'all know the whole cliche, one man's loss is another man's gain. You know what I'm saying? So that would be something that you would have to gauge for yourself because you don't know the reputation of the promoter. Like I had a guy, and I don't know if he was on early when I said I had booked Chris Bay on my show.
I love Chris Bay.
He's the only one to book Chris Bay in Florida. Now I call Chris Bay, he come do whatever because I'm the one that I gave him the opportunity when he came to Florida.
Yeah.
You know, when Impact came doing shows at something, he says if I can get something out of it and make it work, yes. But you wouldn't know that unless you got there.
Wow.
Yeah. You wouldn't know that because again, me and you never done business until we're on this conference. But you see this company right here?
Oh, excuse me.
You see that? All Caribbean Wrestling? Well, that's me. And we've done shows Bahamas, Haiti, Jamaica. Well, we're going to Jamaica, Trinidad, Dominican Republic, Nepal, Israel.
I be want to cry in the car like, y'all, take me with y'all. Fuck this job.
You see what I'm saying?
Do you know Diego Hill?
You wouldn't know that until you talk with the
bag of
promoter and see what you got, or if you've done your research. Like I was saying earlier.
Do you know Diego Hill?
Love Diego Hill.
That's my boy.
Much. I had him on my show when we did a couple shows. I had him on my Say It Loud show in February. I had him on my show in California when we did Mania Week.
Yeah.
He
told me about that. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about your show.
Yeah.
I had a lot of good things. Me and Diego, we're because we train at the same school.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I've heard a bunch of good things. I've heard about All Caribbean. Cool. The logo really brought it back for me. Now I heard a lot of.
Oh, okay, yeah, but yeah, so that's what I'm just telling the guys. Like, I don't blow myself out like, hey, I'm the super promoter. I'm this guy that I'm, brother. I'll book you if you want. Do your homework, but you won't know what you're gonna get out of it unless you get there. Because again, a lot of these promoters to me are not real promoters. They're just copycats.
I researched the guy. It wasn't worth it. He was only around tax time. Ooh!
Damn.
Tax time.
Oh, way.
Well, hey, if that guy only runs around tax time, then that's most promoters. They tax return promoters.
Tax return promoters.
That's what you're gonna get. They're gonna take their tax money.
Get with PPP loan promoters. Get with the PPP loan.
There you go. They're gonna take that tax return on PPP and split it up for 3 shows. And guess when the 3 shows gonna be? April, August, and December.
Damn.
We ran all year.
No.
I mean, depends on how much the PPP loan coming out for, because it'll be longer than the tax return.
Shoot, PPP loan, boy.
Just don't get caught. Don't get caught. Pay your people back, okay? Don't get caught.
Pay your talent. Oh,
but right.
Don't get caught. You saw what happened with You saw what happened with what's that dude named Blue from Pretty Ricky? Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna flip my return to flex on my birthday."
Yep.
Yo, Daryl, let me hold something.
Yo, hey, let me hold something, Daryl. I'm gonna make Venom championship wrestler, man. Let me hold something.
and then the crazy thing is, they'll get the loan and still book the show fucked up. Why? They so happy they got the money. They'll go find some talent that ain't worth what they asking, but gonna give it to them, right? And then the rest of the card look like shit.
No.
It's like, man, you didn't do no build up. Your opening match go about 12 minutes, and it's like, what the fuck?
Not 12 minutes. I have to pay.
Oh, it will. It will. Opening match will go 12 minutes, and the motherfuckers that already did 2 super kicks, 3 Canadian destroyers, and the motherfucking whatever off the top rope.
The motherfucking super flex.
You already said just 2. I'll give you about 5 or 6.
I'm just saying, in the opening, they diving on the floor.
I gotta answer the phone.
They diving on the floor.
Top Spanish flies.
They diving on the floor in the opening. I'm like,
somebody hit a 450. Somebody hit a 450 in the opening.
Knocking over old ladies.
Yeah, just in the opening match.
Yeah, we're done here.
I need
new rims on my truck.
12 minutes, I'm gonna need to rebuild my track.
Right, and it's like, You know, but that's what you get. But I feel you, Lamar. It's like, you know, some people nowadays, they don't want to make that drive because they don't think they get nothing out of it. Yeah. Or most people don't ask a promoter, hey, here and for you, Trey, here's my rate, but are you asking what's the guarantee? Mm-hmm. Some people don't know to ask that. Because I'll straight up say, I don't care what your rate is. I didn't guarantee you shit.
Now, if I'm hitting you, if I'm like, hey, JB, I really want to come to all Caribbean, and you ask me, well, what do you need for that? I'm like, well, what can you do? Because I'm more, for me, it's about the opportunity to get down there. Like I said, show you what I can do, and then after that, I can be like, all right, so what do you think?
Different. That's being professional, because I'm gonna work with you because you came professional. It's different, where it's not like me trying to be biased or nothing, but it's just like, yo, you coming to me in a professional manner because you're coming because I've never been there. I'm trying to get there. There are some people, I think you hear what I'm saying, they already think they should be here.
Yes.
And trust me, there are people I don't turn down. And if I go to my phone and show y'all some of these names, y'all be like, oh shit. Don't tip me, because I will go to my phone and show you some people that know that I turned down.
You talking to somebody who airs people out.
Hey, my birthday, I won't see.
I'm like, look, I'm trying to get a seat to heaven. I already aired somebody.
I turned them down.
Stories.
You can be nice. I ain't that nice. I won't see.
It was crazy. Some of them talk to me all the time. We telling jokes, talking shit.
Well, Jay, I really want to come to All Caribbean. What can
Okay,
look, get with the emails.
Hey, watch this.
Hey, this is what this platform is for. Big connections.
I'll be in your DMs after this, JB. I promise you.
Send me a tape. I got you.
VHS. Lamar.
VHS. Make sure it's rewind all the way to the back.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. What I was saying is, I got some people that call me, talk shit all the time. We don't talk wrestling. Like some people, like when I become cool after working, it's like we don't have to talk wrestling all the time, because if I start talking wrestling, I'm gonna talk wrestling all night. I won't quit. So we could kick it, talk other shit. Or the same people, they asking other people, hey, talk to JB about booking me. And they come to me, Lala, don't make that face, because I will show you on my phone.
Baby, I'm trying to get a seat to heaven.
I'm going to hell, so let's.
And what's crazy?
Ray was saying it as I type.
Don't even worry. Don't even trip. I got you.
Hey, this is what's here.
And what's crazy? When I hold a conversation, I'm thinking they joking. Like, this is they trying to work me. It's some bullshit. They're like, no, they're serious. I'm like, they're not serious. And I showed them the conversations I be having with them. They're like, oh, you talk to them? I said, oh shit, you serious? I'm like,
talk to you.
I talk to you all the time. We were just cracking jokes about
Jesus. Fix it, Lord. Fix it, Jesus.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Oh my God,
again, those are the people that the egos just can't take it.
Goldberg.
I got him.
I hear you. Hey, what'd you say? Say it again. Say it with your chest.
Goldberg. Hey, bro, don't look. Can we have?
No, it's his birthday. Don't do it. It's his birthday.
Can we have a Goldberg free show? I'm not trying to rant on my birthday, bro.
Ronda Rousey.
I'm not about to rant. I'm like, because I never was a fan of that guy. So never was.
Hold on. They crack jokes with you. Go talk to somebody else that knows you.
That work with me.
That work with you. Hey man, I'm trying to get booked on the JB's show.
And that person is talking to them like, oh, you don't know JB? And they telling them no. And when they come to me, I'm thinking they working me. Because I'll go right to my phone and say, are you talking about this person right here? And look what I'm gonna do. Look what I'm gonna do. I say, you talk about this person right here, then they start scrolling, seeing all the conversations. I say, yeah, that same person.
2 + 2 is 4.
I said, so they trying to work you. I don't know.
Man, what the fuck is this?
Oh man.
It's an ego thing.
This is ghetto.
Crazy thing is, so I'm gonna start with All Caribbean, right? So Mark Henry actually works with us a lot.
I've seen that.
And so even though Mark Henry goes, JB runs it. Pope says, you know what? JB runs it. Pope. Maserati says, yeah, JB runs it.
I love
Queen Aminata says,
Mas-
JB runs it.
Love Maserati, by the way. She is such a sweetheart.
Hey, internationally, she is a superstar. Y'all should see her. Oh my God. They go fucking nuts for her.
She's
great.
great.
A superstar.
She is great.
And
RJ.
RJ.
What's good?
They tell them, hey, JB runs it. JB runs it. JB runs it. JB runs it. But they don't run to you.
Nah, that's that ego.
Listen, they gonna put that ego in the toilet somewhere. They want to get fast.
Ego kills out here.
It's just the ego. Like, and to me, it's funny because I get to sit back and laugh because half the people, no, more than half, I got receipts on them. I'm like, who you talking about? Pick a name. I promise you, I probably got a receipt on. Smell like a pussy ass bitch movement. I feel you, dog.
Yes.
I feel you. Because what those guys are and gals, they have a fear of being rejected because they've already been somewhere. Right?
Well, rejection is
let me explain. This is just veteran talk. They have a fear of being rejected because they've already been somewhere. Right? And what I do in the Caribbean is not like these, I call them, I shouldn't say that, but it's not an aimless indie show where we just put matches on. We actually have scripted shit. We're televised. Everybody knows the angles and knows what's going on. It's in the Caribbean. I could care less about the U.S. markets. I ain't making no money over there.
Yeah,
it's a little spillover.
You gotta perform where the money's at. You know?
Where the money resides.
When it converts, it's still green. I'm just letting you know. So,
where the money resides.
So can you imagine, telling X, yeah, I got no opportunity for you because we're episodic. I could bring you in maybe in October after this angle finishes with this division, unless you want to come in with a tag because we got a lack of tag. Oh, nah, I'm thinking of doing the singles thing. My bad. I thought you were just trying to get booked. I feel you. I see you raising your hand, Trey.
You couldn't get your cousin or what?
I think he
cousins.
Bro.
It irritates me because yes, it's like, hey, JB, I would like a booking. Be flexible, be malleable. If you want fit into the space that a company needs you to fit in, if you want to be booked. If
right,
JB, I want to get booked. All right, well, I'm only looking for tag teams. Bet I have a list. What do you need?
This Trey on the phone call like, hey man.
Right, I only want to be like you be like I JB. I let me preface this. I was trained by a 40-year veteran, so I was trained old school.
There you go.
Like a lot of the stuff that I see nowadays, I'm open now. If you get a lot of the the entitlement and the stuff that I see nowadays really gets under my skin.
It should.
Because I've been doing this going on 7 years, but I started way down, and I've worked myself up from where I've been at. No handouts, just me grinding, and to the point where I'm seeing now, and I see people coming up who maybe are a year or two in, still training, and they're like, "Oh, well, I feel like da 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 da." I'm like, bro, for the first 2 years of my career, I didn't say shit. It was shut the fuck up and listen,
right.
But y'all out here got opinions. Y'all like
where they do that at?
That happened when they started giving them belts in 1 to 2 years. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
But it and you're right. It is like, yo, I'm trying to give you an opportunity because I'm not going to tell the people who constantly show up, damn, I don't believe in having those 8 to 10 matches on the show. It don't make no sense. I need the people to come in, formulate the show to have a good show, and then leave them hungry for more after the main. I don't need to have 10 matches and keep people there all night, and 3 or 4 of them going to suck anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not suck because of their athletic ability. It's the audience think it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because that ain't what they want to see. You know, it's like a boxing card, right? Mayweather, but he ain't fighting till fight number 11. You're like, shit, I gotta sit through all this.
Mm-hmm.
And them guys in the ring be good, but the people are sitting there like, I ain't come here to see all this.
I'm tired. Like,
that's why I say the opening match shouldn't be that long because people are ready to see what the main event is. If you take it away from the main, then you just killing the show. You wrestling for yourself. You're not working for the show. You're not working for a job. But then yet still you be not. Hey JB, can I come back? No. Well, fuck you then because I killed your show. Yeah, you killed the show. Exactly. Yeah. You said it right.
You stay away.
Right. Exactly. But it's about the show. And it's like, yo, if I got a thing for a tag team, the old school mentality in me would say, oh, that's all you got? Hey, Doc, what you doing Saturday? Because my partner can't make it. I'm going to put you in the New Nation gimmick, and we're going to go and do this. We got the show.
Oh, shit.
You ready to go?
Doc look like I wasn't ready.
No, but it's like, I'm going to go try to get in because at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen when you get signed? They're not signing y'all. They're signing you. So, and then they're going to go and mold you and take you how they want, how they see fit. And then you got to give them opinion on what they think. Not the other way around. Hey, this is what I think, what y'all think. No, they're going to say, we got this for you. What do you think? And you got to be humble to yourself saying like, you know what, give me a couple of days to look at it. Let me think about it more. And I believe I can make it work because you got to be able to make it work because they're about to invest in you. Same thing. If I'm booking you for a show, I'm like, yo, if it's all I got, I'm about to invest in you. Then you actually have the floor to negotiate where you can say like, well, you know, if I'm coming in as a tag team, you know, is this a one night deal or do you think you got more for me down? There's a lot of stuff you could come and start talking about where it's like, get in. First thing is to get in. And like every promoter, everybody that called me, I want to work with them, but I don't believe in having those long ass shows. They don't make no sense, especially when we're not making
AEW.
Oh shit! Damn. Right. Your allergies, man. Your allergies acting up over here. Well, man, that allergies acting up over here.
But yeah, Trey, you're right. Absolutely right. I will book you any day with that conversation because it's like, okay, you coming in with the right attitude where I can do stuff with you, and then you get in there, you can work and show and prove. It's like, oh, boom, there it is, the job. And what's going to end up happening? Somebody like Doc gonna be like, yo, how can I get in there? Like, yo, you could have did the same thing I did, but you had that fucking ego. Sorry, Doc, I'm just
moving Doc.
I'm just saying, because you had that ego, you didn't want to do what I did.
The why is funny,
you know what I mean? To get a job. Because at the end of the day, it's still a job. You the one asking that promoter for work. That's called a booking. That's called a job.
Hey, JB, how can I get my foot in the door? How can I get my foot in the door? That's all I want. You let me get my foot in the door. I'll bust that shit wide open, but you got to get your foot in the door first.
Right. That
people don't understand.
Right. Like, right. And that's the mentality with some of them cats going back to Battle Slam. Damn. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna get my foot in the door and oh shit, I get to work. Trey. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's worth it. Cool. I mean, again, you can't somebody's heart versus what they try to look like in their pockets because you're going to invest in yourself. Because I don't think nobody if WWE called and they on the road, they don't stay in position. They'll call you. Oh shit, we're in Jersey. We got a dark spot for you. You telling me you ain't gonna make it? Shit, motherfuckers be there the day before.
We see Monday Night Raw. I'm like, hold on, I recognize this person.
That's how it is. They'll be there just to do security. Sometimes when you sit in the back, your name will be on the list. But then they'll never use you. You'll be sitting in the back. Oh man, I can't wait. All right, guys, we're done for the day.
What?
Sure. Done for the day.
You enjoyed the catering.
That's exactly. That's it. Like they gonna pay you and let you eat.
Take that picture. Take that picture.
Take that picture. I was on Monday Night Raw. Cool. And you will market the hell out of that more than the actual promotion who's letting you put you in the ring and put you in the main event. Ain't that some shit? That's real talk. Motherfuckers will market that Raw picture or that AEW banner more than the person that's putting them in the ring and putting them in the main event match and let them do whatever they want. I'm like, God damn, that's some reverse psychology shit right there.
Yeah.
That's just real
You know-
talk. I mean, I see
You
it
know,
all the
JB,
time.
I just feel a connection, JB. Like you and me.
Trey, I'm telling you, I see it all the time, and I call them out on it. I'm like, dog, I ask you to at least promote this show. I don't ask you to do it as much. Just twice a week. Something, man. The show coming up in 3 weeks. And but you went on Raw. You went on Raw and did a pull apart, and you market that damn picture every day on all your social.
Oh no!
I'm serious. They will market the hell out of that
I'm
picture.
laughing because it's true.
It is
They'll even change the
100%
color.
true.
It'll change from color. They'll make a black and white version. They'll put that bitch. Oh my God. And then they'll comment on it and tell people how they were on Raw and how people tell them, oh my God, you look so good on there. You belong there. You deserve it. I'll be like, oh my God.
Man, how many
They be in their Sunday's best.
snaps?
Oh yeah.
They
The
be in
nice
their
3-piece.
Yep, they be in their Sunday's best, honey.
Getting that catering be busting.
Yeah, the catering be good. But the point is, what about that company that's putting you in a match, putting you on, market the hell out of that company? And I think a lot of talents don't realize that if you actually become the man or the woman of that indie company, if they got a good marketing thing, that shit helps a lot too. Because again, there are people out there like me that watch a lot of shit. And the guys in WWE, they tell you that some of y'all don't know. I'm gonna tell you the people I know behind the scenes, they watch and steal shit all the time.
We know.
Oh, okay. Well then I ain't saying nothing new. They sit back there, that's their job.
We always say it's wrestling. That's all. Everybody steals from everybody. I don't care who you are.
Right. That's their job. They will sit in the room on the computer, find some shit, and then they'll go to somebody that ain't doing too well on TV and say, hey, man, we got something for you.
Yes.
I'm serious. They'll say, we got something for you. The next thing you know, you looking, you like, God damn, that looked like some shit I did last week.
That's why I used to always come to Mo and Ishmael. I say, somebody's raggedy child got the cash at watching our podcast somewhere in the WHQ basement.
We always get blocked, man.
They watch.
We always get blocked.
Something pops up. We'll be like, yo, didn't we just bet? All right.
But that's just how it is. And it's like, man, I tell you guys, I'm like, man, look, there's certain things you got to just keep in your pocket. If you own that pathway to trying to better yourself and get signed somewhere. But if you know this is just you just doing it for fun, it's not, whatever. They owe 20.
They owe more than that.
It might be going up with 30 right now, man. Because some shit I see on here, and then all of a sudden it pops on TV the same way I said it. I'm like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, they steal shit all the time. Of course they do. Hell, they steal their own shit and repeat it. They're like, oh man, you know what? This is somebody did. I want y'all to do this. And it's like, okay.
That master of a Trish. I said, hold on, this looks familiar.
Cody with the chase. It's like his dad.
There you go. Exactly. So, man, being a trainee from the Nightmare Factory, they literally come down there, see something to do with that Wednesday dark, and they see it. Yeah, because you know why? I'm about to give you the answer. When you get signed, everybody on here, wherever you go, when you get signed, it will be your job to actually stay on top. So you got to find something and do it and make it your own and hope they let you keep it.
Oof.
That's all I can say. That's the fact. That's the fact. Just think about it. Wrestling is on the 10-year window, right? And when I say wrestling, most long story or long programming is on a 5 to 10 year window. Mostly the max is 10 years. So you got to think about 10 years ago, somebody that's 25 was 15. 10 years ago was 2013. That 15-year-old 10 years before that was 5 years old, and it was 2003. 2003 to most of us was like, oh shit. Yeah, you know what? Wrestling really hot.
Graduated high school. Shit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
junior.
Yeah, and on all those years, it ain't but so many champions, right?
Right.
So some of those guys is like, you're not, are being told you're not possibly not going to be put in that position to be a champion, but you need to be put in a position for people to remember you. And if you think about all the champions that's been on top, no matter the organization, they all changed their finish to make it easier for them to do to everybody. Think about that. Do your homework and look it up, and then come back and holler at your boy. They all changed their finish.
Absolutely.
You thought about it, yeah.
Every last one of
Absolutely.
them. To do it so they could do it to everybody.
Hell,
No matter the
everybody,
size.
everybody does a
shape.
cutter now. So there you go.
Right.
Yeah, some form of it. They do a cutter slash
Hold
stunner.
on. Speaking of cutter, somebody get DDP's phone immediately. Come on, take his phone.
Yes, indeed. You saw that him being Usher.
Oh my God.
Right. I mean,
Oh,
if you
Jesus.
just fast forward to the last few years, most of the top guys changed their finish. From Kevin Owens on up, they changed their finish.
Can't do that pop up power bomb to everybody.
You ain't popping everybody up.
Yep.
Or if you do, you're gonna blow a motherfucker, break a collarbone and blow your shoulder out.
Nah.
Just
So-
saying, I'm just keeping it real. That's what happens. If you're gonna be the champ, you don't need that many big moves. You need one good move. Because your
let's
finish
look
is
at-
gonna be the finish. And that's
Just
it.
look at Roman. Roman got that spear. He got that spear.
And the guillotine.
And the guillotine.
Guillotine
Right.
and spear.
Right.
That's it.
Ain't that the same path the Undertaker followed? Ended up getting a submission, triangle choke.
Yep.
Yep. Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate.
Look at Cena.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
FU and
six move of doom. He could get rid of
Yeah,
that
but
punch.
not even the move. I'm just talking about the finishes. He had the FU and then he had the
Attitude
STFU.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A big move and one submission. That's it.
Yeah, I just was talking about that last finisher he came up with, that lightning punch shit. I did
Oh,
not get.
the
Yeah,
the
man, I
Shaolin punch, the Shaolin fist.
I couldn't get down with that.
What in the Mortal Kombat was going on with that?
Finish him.
Trying shit. Just trying shit.
No,
trying
he was
shit.
done at it. He was done.
That's
at that
the
point.
only
He said,
one I
"You know
couldn't
what? I'm
get
here
down
for fun."
Right.
He said,
Yeah.
"I'm here to do shit and have fun."
That's what happens when you become, when they put that rocket ship behind you. That's what happens. One move. That's all you need. You don't need to do nothing else because nobody's kicking out.
Audio problems.
That's it.
Yeah, you think about it, yeah. They all changed their finishers.
To one basic big move. That's it. So when we see these other companies doing 20 to just to beat somebody,
Jesus.
there's your difference because you're not separating your what we used to call in TV. We're not separating your killers from your fillers. So you got killers, but then you got to have your fillers. You know, your fillers can kill every now and then, like your Dolph Ziggler's and guys like that. You feel me? Because I can always go back to them just in case my top dog and this rocket ship I put on him, the rocket ran out of fuel. I'm like, oh shit, I need to bring somebody in to bring them back up. So, but on a 10-year scale, you look at it, you have the one top dog and the three other people that's chasing, and one move, that's it.
So look at Hogan. Hogan with that damn leg drop, put so many people away with that damn.
Because he knew from back then that's television.
That damn
That's
leg drop.
basic. That's basic superhero TV on how it's written. Every movie, you got the hero, right? Don't matter what TV show or movie it is, you got a hero, you show what the hero can do. Then you got the villain who gets over. Finally, the villain and the hero hook up, and the villain somehow is on top of the hero, and the villain is talking shit, aka monologue. Then all of a sudden, the hero makes that comeback and gets that one good move in, and it's done.
Yeah, that dog on leg drop, I tell you, it
That's
it put away a lot of people.
Hey,
Ooh.
but he worked it to the point where everybody in that era only needed one move to kill people. One.
Look,
Jake
the
the Snake
Ultimate Warrior had a
DDT.
weak one.
Ultimate Warrior with a press
Splash.
slam to a backward body splash. Jake the Snake DDT, Macho Man elbow. You know, one move. That's all they needed. One big move.
Wasn't all these false finishes back then. I'll give you that.
Nah, that was a thing that was picked up from actually Japan, but here we go. Because moves that used to be protected and should have put somewhere like are now spammed like crazy. Yeah,
Yep.
You're right, but you know what? That's the talent not actually respecting their own moves. So, for example, I'll get into a match and let's say I'm working Trey. And Trey, I'm just using you because you're here. And Trey says, you know what, JB? You know what? Here's the finish. Boom. Let's lock up, tie up. You snatch the headlock, shoot me off. I'm going to drop down 3/4 roll, pass by, go for a backdrop. I'm going to roll off your back, stand up, push you in the ropes. I'm going to drop down. You hit the ropes, hold the ropes. I'm going to come at you. You switch with me, hit me with a tackle. All that to work a tackle? God damn. All that just to give you one tackle?
Hey, wow.
Then I'm trying to figure out what story are we telling? I had to do all that just to knock you over with a tackle. Because if the story is me getting you off your feet, then I would have done something different and make it actually believable to the people.
Right.
So people wanted to do all these moves because they try to, in my opinion, I don't know, they're trying to look like a video game or all these false finishes to sell a story.
Facts, LeBron.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, if it takes 10, he kills his own moves.
I mean,
if you're doing 10 now, that means people are getting used to it. So that means it's gonna take you 20 in the future because it ain't gonna work no more. You're killing your own shit. But it's like
Crossroads.
It's like that. I was gonna say the crossroads.
The problem,
those four
in
crossroads.
my opinion, and Trey, I would love to hear yours. And actually, everybody else, I would love to hear your opinion. My opinion is it's not the respect of the move, is the people no longer wanting to tell stories. Because I could take one punch, work a whole match, and make that punch look so believable instead of all match. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
I take one punch. So I believe it's the storytelling and then the selling of the person who's taking it.
I want to say era too, because we're in an era, and I'm not speaking about like the wrestling factor of it. I'm speaking about the other entertainment entities. A lot of entertainment entities, it's like people just want their story hand fed to them, like instant beginning, instant middle. Like that's the point of great storytelling. It's going to get you asking those major questions. It's going to get you asking what, why, how. But now it's like, okay, I told the beginning of it. I don't need the axe because now they fed it to the middle, and now we're
to be in the box. My ass at work.
Right. Right. And again, just think about this.
Lamar, ask for a break.
Sorry. Yeah, I feel you. Go ahead, Trey. I'm listening. Because I get into this, man, a lot, man. And I be trying to talk to people. I'm like,
Lamar, ask for a break, man. Don't get fired.
I'm gonna say this, and then I got ahead. But
okay.
But no, I feel like what has happened, and it's just my personal opinion, but I feel what has happened is when you had regular matches, you had the John Cena matches where you had to come back, finish 1, 2, 3, but then you get the big boss match, and it's gonna take maybe 2 FUs. Now everybody wants to have big boss matches, so now it takes more to put your opponent down. So now if everything's up here, then everything's on the same level.
Right.
Nobody wants to have a regular match where you have your shine, you have your heat, you have your comeback, you've got your finish. Everybody wants to have the big main event match and like story ender, like at in like the beginning, and it's like, okay, well now everything's basically the same now. Now everything is 3 spears, 15 FUs,
Yeah, and I think that's
17 crossroads, like all that. When it really just takes one.
right, and I think that's what Eric was saying, because what you're saying is nobody wants to work for it anymore. Nope. They just want, hey, go out there and give me a WrestleMania match, and it's like,
yeah.
You Rousey! Oh,
shit.
Yes. My allergies again. Oh, I'm sorry.
But then nobody wants to work for that anymore because they think I want to give this top-notch match right now, and you didn't even work to have it.
Everybody working for. I think everybody.
Exactly, Lamar. That's exactly what I'm saying. Nobody wants to work for it anymore.
Nobody.
First of all,
beside me.
Your doggone mic is clear.
Clear beside me. I'm leaving. That's fine.
But that's what I mean. I could take a match and work a punch. I could miss that punch the whole match. Finally, work a story to where when I finally hit it and you sell it, like people gonna be like, "Oh shit, he got him." Mm-hmm. And then you make sure you smarten up your commentary, like, "Hey man, I'm gonna throw one punch, and I need you to fucking put it over," because that's where it's gonna go. Because a lot of people are watching, like, you don't go smarten up your commentary, they don't know what the fuck you're doing, because you're gonna go out there and they're the ones that's educating the crowd on the fly.
You know what I love?
Know you.
You know what I love? I love when people want to strike exchange with me. I love, because we're here now. Everybody wants to do strike exchanges. I throw elbows. I throw forearms.
You do.
So I'm like, okay, all right, we'll do a strike exchange. So they give me one. Okay. I give them mine. They sit the fuck down, and it's like, all right, that was your strike exchange.
I believe that too.
I'm not about to go back and forth with you. It just takes one of these. Like, I don't know.
That's all it takes. You're right, because selling is a lost art. Because I could be in the middle of a match. I want everybody to picture this. And the guy got me down. Oh shit! I'm trying to get up. I try to throw a phantom punch and I miss, and he stays on me. That was my comeback. And I think a lot of people fail to realize that not only that I just got something in, just because it didn't land it, doesn't mean I didn't get it in. And a lot of people don't understand that fact of wrestling. They're being trained to do a lot of moves, and they cool. Don't get it twisted. They cool, but they thinking, damn, you didn't let me get nothing in. What you mean I ain't let you get nothing in? You threw a punch, you missed. In other words, it's like a fight. If we about to fight and I throw a punch and miss, I fucked up because you about to nail my ass. It's the same difference. It's actually more detailed than wrestling because it was meant to miss. You feel me? There's a lot of things in the business that people are not taught. So a lot of the confusion level to when somebody old school is trying to talk to them, and you'll get this face. What he talking about? It's like, no, bitch, I'm trying to educate you. Right. Like, if I didn't care, I wouldn't say shit to you. Yeah. Be honest with you. And it's like,
and I've got to
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was like, it sucks because like I've got people now, and I've had to do it multiple times in matches where I've got like these young kids come up to me and they're like, "Hey, well, I want to do this, and this, and then I want to go and do this." And I'm like, I don't want you to think. I'll tell them this is exactly. I don't want you to think that I don't want to take your shit because that's not the type of person that I am. Why? Why do you want to do this? Why? How does this make sense for the overall story for you to do this? Because if you could give me a why that makes sense for the story that we're telling, then I'll take it. But if you can't, we're not doing it. Like, if you just want to do this stuff just to look cool, like, oh, I just want to pop the boys in the back, like, nah, we're telling a story here. Like, psychology-wise, this doesn't make sense for you to do this, and this. Like, I'm a bigger guy. If I got somebody that comes up to me that's 140 pounds, 5'4", and is like, hey, man, I want to do this, and I'm going to bump you here, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to bump you. And I'm like, hold the fuck on. Like, first off, I got a bad back, so calm the fuck down. Number two, why? Like, why are you doing all this? You bumped me 5 minutes in, or you bumped me 2 minutes in. Then what are we working for the rest of this fucking match?
Exactly.
Like, what story are you telling by doing everything that you're saying? What story are you telling right now? Because if you can't tell me a why, because if I'm telling you shit, hey JB, I want to do this in our match. I want to do this, this, and this. I can give you a why for every single thing.
What you mean,
like hey, you've been doing this, so then I'm gonna do this,
right?
And then this is gonna feed into when I do this later. But then you're gonna do this, and it's gonna it's gonna fucking backfire on me. But then when I get back up on this is why.
Right.
Like,
nah, and like I say, I'm old. I'm older. I'm not old. I'm older. Because I still move. I'm seasoned. That's right. I'm seasoned. You know what I tell some people? They say, like, JB, we're gonna do this, and that. I ask them 3 things. I say, is that all you can do? Okay, you're gonna do that in the opening, and then what? Well, aren't you gonna give me some stuff? I was like, no, I'm gonna let you get all your shit in, and then I'll work.
Oh shit!
And then they're like,
I'll do what I gotta do.
You know, I'm thinking of doing that in between of what you're gonna do. I said, but you have no idea what I'm gonna do because you have no idea what I'm gonna do to put you down.
Mm-hmm.
But you talking like you Superman. I said, then I tell you what, especially when they got a little ego and I could tell. I said, tell you what, we're gonna take the ropes down tonight. They like for what? I'm like, what we need ropes for?
Yeah.
Since you already know what you're gonna do, just do it all in one spot, and then we're gonna work.
Yeah, roll on the ground. Oh,
you know, we don't need ropes out here.
We don't need no ropes.
We don't know stinking
we don't
ropes.
need no ropes. We don't need nothing.
People chat.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, people are chatting. Yeah, we are people that are chatting, I guess.
Yes. We're all chatting.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
you hit the nail on the head. People don't have the why. It's just, and I think in my opinion is when they come to you like that, that's all they can do, and that's all they used to doing. That's why I do my research. When they come and tell me, I tell people, I'm like, oh, you do this spot, and they start smiling. They say, damn, JB know my spots. No, bitch, because that's all you can do.
Oh,
that's why.
And
but what would happen if I tell you, let's go work on the fly? Rangel is here to help you.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
No, we're not about to do this on my birthday. No, we're
not doing it.
Okay. And I'm
Don't
like,
do it
yo,
yourself, player.
you know,
we're not gonna do this.
That's a lost art, working on the fly. It's like, bro, and when I'm talking about that's all they can do, it's not like, you know, we know most wrestlers have their signatures. I'm talking about they're doing it like per match. Like, it's like, damn, I know exactly what you're going to do from A to Z. Like, because this is all you do. You always try to bounce off the rope.
I'm sorry.
Stop that.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Like, you don't deviate. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not even going to tell you these guys. I was training with them. And these guys can move. I mean, like, damn. And I said, you guys want
You
guys
are
to
talking.
talk?
Pay attention.
We are talking.
We're having a discussion.
you got a question.
This is
Who's that guy?
I'm trying.
Let me talk to you.
Oh, okay, Daniel.
I'm not going to do it.
Somebody do something. But
we are talking, like, dude.
You know, and I was working with these guys, and they're on one of my videos on my Instagram, and nothing irks me more than a 5'4" that tells me all the spots he's gonna do 6'3", 320 me because they can do it with their smaller friends. Hey, Lamar,
he's talking about me because I do it.
Oh, okay. Hey,
no,
you should let them do it in one spot. Do everything. Get it out of the way, and then you take over and see how they feel.
You done? All right, my turn.
But yeah, so I'm working with these guys. I mean, they doing handsprings off the ropes. They jumping over the top rope and doing all this stuff. And I'm just like, damn, y'all gonna be all right. I said, you know, you're gonna slow you down a little bit because, you know, so the crowd can acknowledge what they just saw. I said, tell you what, man, let's get in here and okay, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. I said, let's get in here. Let's just roll around a little bit. Let me see where y'all guys at. tie up. I said, take me over the headlock takedown.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't know what's going on in the comments.
I said, I was confused. So I said, let me back out. Let me get one of my students in here so I can see what's going on. Maybe I missed something. And they wouldn't say nothing. They said, all right, here we go. Circle the ring, get in here, headlock. And they're doing it backwards. I said, stop. You get in there. He doing it back. I said, hold up. Y'all just, I said, is something wrong? I said, is everybody off today? And then they finally just said, JB, listen, let me talk to you. I said, what's up? Man, we were never really taught that. I said, oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, Trey, it blew my fucking mind because I'm telling you, these guys are here doing handsprings and punches and all type of shit. And they couldn't do a headlock takedown.
Oh God, damn! Oh man,
get away from me! Get away from me!
There you go. What do headlock takedown mean?
Man, Daniel, funny man.
Oh, but I'm dead ass serious. So the whole class, that's all I had them doing. I said, bro, I got to take y'all. I said again, I'm never gonna talk shit about no trainers. I'm always gonna say what I said at the beginning: lack of training. And I said, bro, what will you do? I said, y'all know these ropes.
Nah, bro, I think you confused, bro. I think
you're in the wrong shoulder, pal.
Yeah. Hey, Raniel, if you come back on here, I'm gonna talk shit about you in your face. This is a podcast. Venom and Smoke.
Like,
I don't know what
I'm
you
about
heard. But yeah, and it confused me. But ever since then, you know, they took it in and they got better. They still out on the road doing their thing, and I talk to them every now and then. But it was just weird. It blew my mind. And come to find out, there are a lot of guys that are being taught the acrobatics and the aerial shit, but they don't know how to do nothing on the ground.
Not the basic shit.
Nothing. So if something goes wrong in the match, it's hard to go back to something to settle it down because they don't know. And I'm just like, man, ooh. It hurt my soul at that moment. Like, I was like,
I knew what you were about to say. That's why I hung my head because I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah, I kind of saw you. I was like, yeah, and it's just like, ooh, like I don't understand the professionalism in the business. You should have wanted to. Again, that's how they were taught, though. And I was like, man, I don't want to call out the school because y'all know the guy.
Yeah.
And y'all know the people I'm talking about. Trust me. No, they got better. They got better. I'm just not gonna tell you Russell Twins, but they got better. Much better. You know, I watch a lot of this stuff. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna tell you who it was.
I'm gonna get off of this.
Hey Trey, man, pleasure, man. Hey, look, man, hit me up, FEW@fightingevolutionwrestling.com or allcaribbeanwrestling@gmail. Send me your
Absolutely,
shit.
man. Absolutely.
Yeah. August 6th, Miami.
Man. Thank you.
Leave a coming by, Trey.
Love y'all. Love you all. Nice to meet you, JB.
Back soon,
Nice to meet you, my brother.
Happy birthday, Mo.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Come
Lala.
back
Thank you
soon.
for sending me the invite.
Yeah.
I will.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I actually got 10 more minutes myself. Be 10 minutes. I got to talk to some people out in LA.
Ooh, come on,
Hey.
LA.
LA Night.
TV stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Man.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, I always have fun when I come on here and I get to talk and freely talk.
Man, hey, we love it. We love the people in the comments loved it. They loved it. They kept, man, every time you're on, our comments go down. Even this Raniel guy here, I don't know.
Yeah, Raniel. Get your shit together, Raniel.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Get your shit together, man.
Yeah, I don't know, but I appreciate the comments.
Good.
It helps
good. It's just real. It is real. But the shit is out there, and it's just like, you know, If somebody want to come on, let's educate them a little bit, have some fun, and then we talk some shit, see what's going on. And it's not like it's hidden. I mean, especially the shit that's going on in Atlanta.
No, man, we don't know.
I was at Sipping Stage events. Y'all saw the pictures I was at?
Yeah. Lala, I was like, not again, Lala. Not again. I thought they got this shit together. Not
Listen, I thought so too.
Not again.
Hey. That's just the way it is.
I thought so too, but people were still coming forward. I said, fix it, Jesus.
Hey.
At first it was outside. I said, oh, I can't be standing outside.
But they hear that Daryl was on his way to the event and it got canceled. I'm like, shit.
Damn.
That's short notice. That's short notice.
Short notice.
They knew that was canceled before they got there.
They said due to was it technical difficulties? That's why they
technical
difficulties. I was like, but y'all was lit Friday. I got questions.
Technical difficulties.
According to the post, I promise you, I still got it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
No, it was technical difficulties, Lala.
Yeah, they say it was
At
technical
a live wrestling event.
Yes, technical difficulties. That Saturday show was canceled.
Maybe it was pouring.
It was not pouring. It was bright and sunny outside. I was outside in nature.
What is technical? What difficulties?
Baby, I don't know.
Hey, I don't know if y'all can see my phone.
Right. It's the
Too
Lord.
bright?
It's the Lord telling us we can't do that shit. We can't see nothing.
Too bright. Let me see if I can turn it down.
It's the Lord telling us we can't see evidence like that. Stop it.
Say, bro, as long as it's pertaining to what we have to say, then say it. But if you say something, I am
too bright.
I'm going to force the earth.
All right, I'm gonna try to look at this video right here.
Okay.
Move it over a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
Teaching these boys how to do headlock takedown. The whole class. Get up and do it again. Look at their faces. Y'all know these faces. Get it right. Get it right. This is how you step. This is how you turn. This is how you drop the head. Take them over. Get up and do it again.
Baby's like, I'm tired. What the hell? Shit. I'm tired, Jesus.
Y'all don't have that? Oh man. Woo. we got to start somewhere.
All right, you being a dick.
Ranu,
Ranu, go somewhere.
Ranu, I know you're a little special. I know, and I'm not trying to make a joke, but I know you're special. I tell you what, we're gonna send you a special shout out. Special shout out to Ranu Reyes. We see that you got your graduation picture. Congratulations on that. Much love. We see that your lovely sister or your mother with you, or family member or family friend. We respect everything you do. So please respect what we do. If this ain't for you, just deuces, bro.
It's okay. It's okay, son. We're not for everybody.
We ain't for everybody.
I don't know, but you don't have to disrespect my birthday like that. Talk about nobody's birthday.
It's a man's birthday.
I'm literally born today.
Like, are you trying to tell him something that you were there before he was? What's going on?
I don't know, man. Look, maybe you need to go talk to my mother. She knows when I was born. I mean, I was going on what was told to me since I was born, and I was born on this day. So I was born on this day. Like, this is literally my birthday.
At least that's what our parents told us.
That's what they told us. Like, maybe, they might be off a day. I don't know, but I was born around this time. Right? I'm just saying, hey,
yeah,
it's okay.
But yeah, I got
to
be
be
out.
It's your birthday? I got questions.
Go for it. Go for it. What you got?
I got questions. Are you jealous because it's not your birthday, or you want some attention? Your parents didn't hold you or something when you were younger or something. I don't know. Man, I'm here for you. It's therapy. We take everything. But if you go too in depth, I might have to charge you, for my therapy. But if you need something to get off your chest, man, let me know, man, because you're not making any sense in any of your comments. We
Right.
trying to have a conversation.
I think he's just happy that his comments are hitting the screen. Oh, it worked. Shit, let me try it again.
Try it again. I think we made friends because he said thank you guys.
You see that? Look, he heard us. Well, you're welcome, Randall.
You're welcome. Hey, we're here for you. That's what Venom is for. Venom love the kids.
And in the words of the great Mick Foley, have a nice day.
Exactly.
I'm like, you confusing me. He told me be grateful.
This isn't gonna be grateful. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Thank
Go
you.
to bed, Randall. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Yeah,
Go lay down.
it's bedtime. Your mom about to get you.
Yeah, go
down,
sip some hottie toddy and you'll be all right.
Go lay down.
I think you're too young to drink hottie toddy, man.
I'm trying to put him to sleep.
HR's on the loose.
Go to bed. Yes, go to bed, Jesus.
Go to bed.
So go to bed, man. Hey, man, look. I like it because the more comments, the more we get noticed. So I love it. So keep going.
Whatever I can do if I'm available, I got y'all. It's all good.
He said, "I'm listening." Okay, just keep right, man. Hey, you're not.
Right,
You're not
now. We gonna switch it to another level now. Just go to bed.
No, I like this. It's not like he's disrespectful. I think he's just confused. I don't know
right.
what he thinks it is. I don't. This is a wrestling podcast. We talk wrestling, Randall. So, do you have any wrestling questions? Because JB Cool owns his own promotion. So, you got any questions for any of us out here about wrestling?
Anybody on here? You guys
give us an opinion.
A sports question.
Very educated people that can spark you up to some things. What you want to know?
I'll take sports. Look, if you say anything that's sports or wrestling, hey,
okay. He got sports and wrestling. I'm gonna take love life. You asked me some love life questions.
Here we go again.
We not
Here we go again.
Come on, what you got for me? This is the JB Cool hotline. Matter of fact,
no. Hey, y'all, pass it through before I go and do the happy birthday to you. And enjoy your special. Thank you. See, Randall, it's my birthday. That's my actual blood father. There you go, Randall. It's my birthday.
There you go.
I think he was there, so I think he knew when I was born.
There you go. Let me start the JB Cool Love Hour. Here we go. You ready? We're gonna start with a little bit of this right here.
The Wilder said,
oh, he might say tip drill. Tip drill credit flight with Sky Blues.
Oh, yeah, he said dip drill.
Yeah, he might say tip drill.
I'm tip drill. I comment on that, but hey, yeah, they about to block it.
Yeah, they'll block it.
They're gonna block it because of the music.
Oh, no,
I was not on anything that you gotta see.
That's my ringtone. It's my ringtone.
The ringer, alarm. It's an alarm going off.
You're now in the JB Cool Love Hour.
Look, Tristan. All I can tell you is I won't blame you. I won't blame you for your comment. That set the internet on fire in the wrestling community.
Sky Blue.
Yeah, Sky Blue. Yes, I. Sky Blue. That's a great wrestler. She's a great.
That was the best part of Collision, by the way.
Oh, man, I got you a pinata.
I ate all the candy
first. Damn, you gonna eat all the candy out the pinata, man. All right, bye, bro.
Bye.
Yes, what's in the glass?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh well, the wife has bought Crown Royal salted caramel for me.
Oh, very nice.
That's in the glass.
That's what's up.
And I think she has wine in her glass.
Hey.
Dude, you said bye already. God damn, bro. God damn, man. I'm tired. Go to sleep.
Daniel, if you're tired, take your ass to bed. We done told you already.
I'm gonna let Lala take this one over because Lala is.
Yes, sweetheart.
It's gonna become the vicious and podcast.
Log off and go lay down.
Let Lala handle it because she's more tactful than I am.
Log off and go lay down, Raniel. It sounds like you drifted. Don't play the music. Don't go lay down. Go and sleep.
Go lay down, man.
Just go lay down. Sorry for the time.
Oh no, I knew what you were saying, baby. I knew what you were saying.
Cool.
I know what you were saying.
How I did that?
It's okay because you're on it.
What?
The
Okay.
chicken. Hey, man, you want to eat chicken now, man? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Just skip over this.
Bro, look, he might be on the spectrum, people. I'm gonna say it. He might be on the damn spectrum. He just screaming chicken. Like who just screams out chicken, man? He might have Tourette's.
Or KFC, churches.
Man, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble for going at a person that might possibly have Tourette's. So I don't know what's going on with that. Man, he just throwing out random words.
Gonna be on Fox News.
Oh God.
Oh shit. It's time to log off. Have a good night. Yes. The podcast page even telling you go to bed, Randall.
Yeah,
go to bed, dude.
Randall, look. I'm trying not to Randall. Your name is Randall.
Randall.
I don't know Randall, but Randall, violets are blue, roses are red. It's time for you to go to hell.
Even Daniel saying you to go to bed. I know I'm late, but what the hell is going on?
Tristan, we don't know what's going on with Randall, so we trying to figure out what the hell he wants. Look, Randall's Red's mom. Get this man some KFC chicken. That's what he's looking for.
KFC. Lord have mercy.
Maybe it's he's from a different country. Maybe it's a language barrier or something.
Randall, let me ask you a question. Who's the young lady sitting next to you?
You need to call her and tell her to go to bed. He just screaming out shit with you. I'm like, man, look, any wrestling questions, anything else, he blurt out chicken. Like, chicken. Fucking chicken. Look, that's gonna be on the next shirt. I'm just gonna put chicken on the next shirt. It's gonna say chicken.
No.
I'm gonna say nothing else. Chicken.
Say KFC.
I didn't say KFC on the back.
Man.
That's Bert right there.
I think he gone now.
Write it down.
I'm not writing that down. Absolutely not. I'm not writing that down.
Chicken. I did not say KFC. Nah, man. I gotta love one on the spectrum. He doesn't act ignorant like that. He's not on the damn spectrum.
I said he's special.
Jay Uso. There you go.
Jay Uso.
Hey, Jay.
No, see, Jay, we say free Jay. My wife is not a big wrestling fan, so she like, who in jail? So I had to tell her. So what it is Jay Uso is Roman Reigns. You know that. She know who Roman is.
Oh, I know. Okay.
That's his cousin.
Oh, one of them twins?
Yeah, one of the twins. There you go. He kicked Roman in the face. Yeah,
what you mean free?
I mean, he's free from the bloodline. That's the group.
Oh, free. Oh, all right.
There you go. He's free. There you go. See, Randall, that's how you do it. She had a wrestling question. See, Randall, Randall, whatever your name is, that's how you do it. That's how easy that was. Dude, you're 26.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not
Not in the head.
I'm trying not to, man. I'm trying. I'm trying.
There's something wrong with him.
As he don't start talking about that damn submarine, he should be good. All right.
Oh. Oh, damn.
I knew something I was going to bring up that damn submarine.
No comments on that.
No comment at all.
Get in trouble.
I'm gonna mind my business. My mom said enough. I said, Mom, please stop watching the news.
I'm just saying.
All I can say is messed up.
That's messed up. Yes, but I can tell you this: I knew it was no black people on there. I can tell you that.
All I can say is they should stay home and mind.
You're not gonna get up in a submarine driven by Xbox controller. Hell no, you ain't gonna
stay home and mind their business and look up on the documentaries.
I'm waiting for the Tubi movie.
They're driving something already.
I'm waiting on the Tubi. I'm waiting on the Tubi movie.
No, it's gonna be.
It might be on Prime.
Nah, you know, Fox News gonna get it first, and they gonna tell the whole story of how it couldn't float in the first place.
Shit,
like when it went in the water, it just kept going. I'm trying not to start. And I'm letting you know when they get it, because they be making up some stories. You just record Fox News and you're gonna have a movie for you. Like, hey,
I'm just waiting on the movie. Who got the first?
Well, we got light.
Because if A&E get it, they're gonna put all the drama behind it.
Oh, you know A&E ID channel.
Music, the dramatic music in the background. We like
you're gonna get the testimonials and
I don't know. Look, I don't know how the ID channel gets so much information. If it gets on the ID channel, we gonna know their final words and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know it's good. All that.
What do they get on Vice? What about Vice?
Your birthday's Christmas.
What about Vice?
Okay.
Get a hold of it.
Jesus Christ.
What about who?
Vice TV.
Vice.
Nah, Vice can't get it.
Nah, Vice gonna talk.
So it's gonna be A&E or Fox News and
it can't be Vice.
Give us 2.
It's y'all, dude. I
told y'all he's special.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
No, you fine. Tyrus ain't gone. Know what to say. Tyrus ain't gonna know what to say.
You don't want to stay on Fox. Like, look, I still never seen a person get booed so much for winning a title. It happened in New Orleans. I went to that show. They booed the shit out of Tyrus.
He got hit.
Look, there was little kids flipping Tyrus off after he won.
He got hit. Yeah,
And then Billy Corgan had the nerve to say, "You don't know wrestling. You don't know wrestling if you don't want to support Tyrus." I'm like, all right, just that. It looked like he need to give it up. For what I saw, he need to give it up. He barely could get in the ring. I'm like, God damn, Tyrus, it went down, man. And then it looked like he supposed to have a dinosaur bone on his back. It looked like a penis. So people was calling him. Sorry, man. I told you to leave the room. So people was calling him, "Hey, Tyrus, why you got that penis on your back?" That's what they were saying. Look, I'm not lying to you, bro. Like that NWA thing was rocking. I said, if you come to New Orleans, we have some of the most disrespectful crowds you ever see. I took HR to a wrestling event, and she was shocked at what the people were saying.
Call your boy Tramp Stamp.
Oh, yeah, called your boy Tramp Stamp. They called the wrestler Tramp Stamp because he had a tramp stamp on his back. Wow.
Man, NWA pre-pandemic was great. NWA now, man.
Man, when you got more money than sense, we'll pay to go to a depth trap just to see a graveyard at the bottom.
Good job.
Damn.
Listen, most people
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Look, hey, this is look. If we could stay on for some of the topics we covered, man, and we didn't get kicked off, I don't think the submarine gonna get us off.
All I just said was they could have used that money because I have an LLC. You could have invested in me, Delilah's Empire.
They could have donated to the podcast.
Donated to Venom podcast.
Yeah,
could have used that money. You could use that money to make a better sub.
Yeah.
I mean that too. That's true.
Steering wheel. So.
She said get a steering wheel. They could have invested in a steering wheel.
Or at least put an engine in that bitch or something.
I hope
something, man.
Child.
You can't do an exit door. So they opened the door, then it blew up. It still blew up, but still. I don't know. $250K, man. Maybe I'm not worrying about the Titanic.
I'm not. I already saw the VHS version too. The 2 tapes.
Yeah.
I'm good. If you want to see the Titanic, go watch the fucking movie.
Now you're down with the Titanic.
And the other souls down there.
Oh.
There's other souls down there too, other than the Titanic.
Yeah,
nobody doing after that.
Rich people problems. That's all I can tell you, Daniel. Rich people
and watch TNT petty ass play the movie Titanic next week.
If that happened, I'm like, yo, JP.
Look, JB, he knew if Titanic came on BET, they'd have played it over and over if this was BET. If you know this was BET,
it would be like Baby Boy.
Yeah, somebody said they telling Tyler Perry, man, go ahead now, since you done bought BET, go ahead and take Tyler Perry out the VCR. I mean, take Baby Boy out the VCR.
Please.
Look, this is my birthday, right? Tyler Perry, I need you to bring back BET Uncut. Let's bring it back. I need somebody to do the petition. We need a petition to bring it back. That's when BET was great.
Yo, BET Uncut was lit, and then you fall asleep, you wake up to some church music.
It was perfect for Lifetime, but there was no women on the damn sub.
Oh.
We ain't getting on this.
That's their logo.
We don't do stuff like that.
Happy birthday to all. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Not a backing fraction. They're talking about Tyrus Stank. Listen, that's what it looked like. It was supposed to be a dinosaur spine with a tail, but the tail looked like a head. That's all I can tell you. You use your imagination, and that was on Tyrus' back when he won the NWA championship. This dude just write money. Ice cream.
Now you get no money.
Kid, it's time for you to go.
Tyler Perry presents Tyler Perry's Titanic. Tyler Perry.
Starring Medea.
Medea's
Titanic cruise. That's what's going on.
Oh,
Medea,
shit, they calling me now. I gotta go. They sending me a request right now.
All right, JB.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, JB.
No problem. I appreciate y'all. Holler at me next time.
All right.
Yes,
All right, definitely.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Dude, just give it up, kid. Give it up, kid. Just give it up.
Next on Lifetime, Death of a Submarine.
You're 26. Go on TikTok and find something to do.
She said, look, HR has ran you. She said, go to TikTok.
Please.
I'm about to talk like LA Knight on you. Here's a map, kid. I can show you where you can take all your comments. I can show you where you can take all your comments.
Oh, LA Knight roasted. Oh, my God.
Oh, that was great.
He roasted.
Oh, man, I loved it. I loved
Everybody
it.
in there.
Put Logan Paul in his place. It was great.
I said, thank you. Thank you, LA Knight.
Everybody, say it with me. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll find out.
He best win that Money in the Bank match.
Please, please.
He better. He better. But, man.
I don't need to see raggedy Logan Paul holding that briefcase. Please do not.
Yeah.
It's a drama on anniversary night.
No, ain't no drama.
Nah, we just got somebody just next day he's gonna put on their sausages. Sausages. Put on there. She said he's gonna say I like turtles. I love dolphins. That's what he's gonna put.
They're actually dumb enough to put a I quit watching wrestling. Child, people gonna riot.
Listen, they put
he posting something.
Look, if they put the Money in the Bank on him, man, I'm rioting. But that's my stepson's favorite wrestler is Logan Paul.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
The song was like, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Because he don't like Seth Rollins' music.
No, I don't like his music. I never said I like Logan Paul.
Yes, you did. You was look.
I'm not Logan Paul and Seth Rollins.
Oh my God, kid.
Sit right there.
You about to get kicked off this podcast.
I hate that music.
You gotta get kicked off this podcast. So he rather Logan Paul than Seth Rollins.
No, that's the wrong answer. No, don't do that.
No. You can tell him this.
No, don't do this.
Well, at least he's on wrestling topics now.
Okay.
Seth Rollins is the way. No pun intended. Okay, not Logan.
Burn down.
No, that's what he said. But you better change your words. You can't put burn it down.
I thought you was on some racist shit.
No. That's Seth Rollins.
Burn it down.
No, that's no. Listen,
come over if you want to.
Listen. No, not the Glock. No.
No.
Seth Rollins' first thing on his song, he says, "Burn it down."
I'm sorry.
See, look. No, you can do that. But no, Seth Rollins, I'm just saying, Seth Rollins is better than Logan Paul, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fighting champion.
I can show you where I got a whole case. I can show you where
I could agree, and I don't watch it because
my favorite wrestler is Rey Mysterio.
he like Rey Mysterio.
Okay, that's cool.
Even though Rey Mysterio got beat up.
Listen, I didn't see the last. I just watched the. I don't watch wrestling.
It's okay. I'd rather you like Rey Mysterio than Logan Paul.
Hey, LWO's actually won some matches.
Finally.
You
say you like Mr. T?
His name's so I don't know how he did.
Okay, you said you was gonna log off about like 20 minutes ago. Okay, thanks for watching.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, good night, baby.
Come back next week.
Don't do that. No.
Man, make sure you
why was that whole Natalia there?
Use the bathroom before you go to sleep.
She said use the bathroom before you go to sleep.
Why was Natty there?
To get beat up by Rhea.
Why was Dana there?
Hey,
with Dana, it was okay. I give Dana a pass. Natty,
I want order. I want order in here. We got another guest.
Oh, shoot.
She's also a champion and a friend. We're gonna have two. What's better than one la? You got two la-las.
Yes.
We can't see you. We probably can hear you.
We can't see you, Ruthless.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm not here by myself. I got the bestie, Isaiah Wolf in the building as well. We literally just got into Preston, London, so like the times and everything is different. But I just wanted to come in and say happy anniversary to y'all. Happy anniversary. Massively appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all giving us the support and all the love. Happy birthday, okay, big head ass. We appreciate it.
Oh,
that's okay. Wow.
Right, we'll take that.
Pop in, pop out. Thank you. Thank you.
It's about 4 o'clock in the morning her time.
Yeah.
It is 4 in the morning in London. They out there. They out there all the trip. They're doing she coming back. Oh, she's back. Thank you. Wait, they come all the way on. It's still white. Just a little. There you go. There we go. Rootless is back.
No, man. Honestly, like the internet here is crazy, so I'm gonna get off here real quick. But I just want to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, much love and support for y'all supporting us, for y'all being there when we had our feud, everything. You deserve everything. Y'all deserve y'all flowers and then some. I love and I appreciate y'all. I am going to sleep because it is 3:53 a.m. in the morning. I love y'all. Keep shining and remember, sky's the limit and there is no limit. I love y'all. Nothing but mad love and respect. Well, if you want to say something.
I'm gonna go to sleep, bro.
Okay, we're gonna go to sleep now. I love y'all, man, and I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Prolific.
Thank you.
Prolific.
Yo, did y'all see their highlight? I'm like, look, that needs to be on a Titantron today.
That's 3:30. That's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning their time. Yikes.
Oh, who is that? Oh,
That's
that man
Victor
short.
Wembanyama. He's 7'5".
That is crazy. Look short.
Rootless in the house.
You seen that boy? Well, look short. No, you
Wish
didn't see
you
it.
more birthdays to come. Thank you. Thank you.
That's nice in the sky.
Did your boy leave?
No, that's Ryan who told me wish me more birthdays to
Oh
come.
my God.
Hey, man, look.
Listen, Friday.
Oh, man, I just want to shout out ERC. He just gave me a birthday wish. So, man, thank you, ERC, man. That's you got to come back to the show sometime, ERC, bro. So, man, we get a lot of outpouring of love. Yeah, I say we get a lot of outpouring of love. Look, 3 years ago, man, when I first started this, I didn't never think it would be like having all this on here, man. Who knew? Like I said, who knew? That's all I can say. Who knew? Well, yeah. She did know. She did say I would figure it out. And look, with y'all, I just want to say this. With y'all, man, y'all help me figure this out. Y'all bring, the wrestlers to me. Y'all give me ideas. We use it. And hey, and it ain't just my birthday. It's our anniversary as a podcast. And like I said, we family. I treat this as fam. Man, I never expected to be like this. Yeah, like Vin Diesel, man. Like Vin Diesel. I just need a tank top and a cross.
Because one of his people
a Dodge Charger.
Because one of his people is rubbing me the wrong way, and I need her to shut up quick.
Who?
What's that heifer name? Who played Letty? That hoe need to show up. Mind your business. That pays you. I'm sorry you did not get the part in the Marvel universe. Hush.
Who cares?
Like hush. Because now she's complaining, talking about, oh, you need to stop bringing in minorities. Bitch.
Okay, man. Dwayne. Oh my, whatever.
Like,
that's a dumb statement.
Hush. Now you're gonna be crying, talking about,
oh, got a cake.
Ooh, cake.
Hi.
Help me sing it. I can't sing it.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to Mo.
Y'all.
Happy birthday to you. Woo.
Make a wish.
Make a wish.
It better be me in it.
Ooh.
Lord.
Yeah, get this cake away from the dog.
Please. She go like, ooh, cake, yes. She go like, oh, cake, yes.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thank y'all for the cake. That's my favorite type cake.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez. Thank you, Daniel.
Chantilly cake is the best cake.
My cakes.
Yes, your cakes are the best cakes too.
Well, I can say right now, Jay is now free. Yes. Oh my God.
That's why you don't know. That's why we want to kids.
Yes, we were dancing at the end of SmackDown.
Listen, we were church dance.
Okay, sorry you wasn't happy enough, bro.
Church dance. Like, listen, I was flooding the timeline of Twitter. I was like, yes, Jay is free.
No, but that's more views for us.
Listen, I think Sammy knew. Sammy looked at Jay. Jay looked at Sammy. He was like, yeah.
You about to go.
6 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, this come from straight from the HR's office. She says the 26-year-old need to go find something to get into.
If you know
or someone to get into.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 26. That's what she's saying.
Go to bed or something.
Go fall into something. That's what he said. She said.
Oh boy.
I'm like, you just call my name out. Okay, now you saying my name. Okay.
That's great. That's awesome.
Great, you know how to say my name. Good. Man. I was cheering more for LA Knight than I did for Jay.
Wow.
Like seriously. Like that was a bigger moment to me than Jay, because I seen Jay coming. I seen it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the way it happened,
It would have been a
it
swerve.
was about time.
It would have been better if they would have told that they had Jay aligned with them, and then they had a match at at Money in the Bank with against Roman or Jimmy versus.
They would have had that match at
They
SummerSlam.
turned on Roman, then it'd have been a swerve. But I seen that swerve coming, what they were doing, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a tag match at Money in the Bank. They call it Civil War, whatever.
I was like,
The Bloodline Civil War.
Okay, Avengers.
Exactly.
Okay, Avengers. All right.
But it's LA Knight or Ride for me. That's the only match I'm interested.
Listen,
he's more than anybody now.
He roasted.
It was beautiful.
I said, get him, LA.
Talk your stuff.
Tell him.
I wonder if Jacob Fatu will leave MLW to go be Reigns' new champion.
Oh, you don't know. We gotta see how his contract.
Gonna be some more Samoans in there. There's gonna be a lot of Samoans. A lot of
Guerrillas of Destiny. They're coming. Just a matter of when.
Coming for Roman or
they're gonna, I think they team with Roman.
Ciao.
Oh, so we got her laughing.
And you're gonna give me Guerrillas of Destiny versus the Usos?
Yes, give it to me.
Take my money.
Sign it up.
Take my money.
But I'm just like LA Knight. It's all up. I'm like, it's like I get that Stone Cold Rock feeling with him.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to win. I don't see nobody else winning but him.
They've been looking for a star since them two left.
Make LA Knight win. Don't give it to Ricochet. Do not give it to Shinsuke. Who else is in there? Santos will be Plan B. He'll be Plan B.
They're gonna give it to. It's either gonna be Paul or Knight.
No, can Paul hurt his ankle somewhere?
Somebody push him off the ladder.
Something. He get his ankle stuck and he can't climb.
Have your little moment with Ricochet and get the out my ring.
Usos versus Roman Solo will be the match of the night. I think it's gonna be the Money in the Bank because they're gonna do something crazy. Only Parliament DOD or Tongues.
It don't matter.
We don't. Yeah.
They're all the same area.
They gonna say they Samoans in WWE if they come. He was great as he
was.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been great. But what about you heard they made him a manager because they thought he was too old?
Yes, I saw that. I was like, what?
And that's why Vince McMahon, you're out of touch, bro.
Don't touch nothing, Vince. Priest is not winning. Go sit down.
See, bro, just because you Puerto Rican don't mean Puerto Rican winning. I'm just gonna say it like that.
No, Priest is not winning. As much it'll be fine for Priest to win. So no, it still wouldn't work because
I wouldn't be mad if he won, but it should be LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Listen, Jay. Vince gave y'all a pay-per-view in Puerto Rico. He's not about to give y'all the Money in the Bank games. He said that's enough for Puerto Rico for the year.
So we gotta wait. Don't tell me they gotta wait till next year because they talking about Backlash is like official.
Oh, yeah. Pick that up with them.
No sir.
They said Backlash is like the official pay-per-view in Puerto Rico next year.
It should.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that for because man, it was lit.
I don't think it hurt.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
and then I'm hearing Carlito Cole might be re-signing back with WWE.
Yeah, they said we gave you a pay-per-view, Carlito. We're not about to give you a Money in the Bank one.
Yeah, they're saying that they trying to They're working on trying to re-sign him. We don't know.
Go.
That would be nice though.
That would be good.
Dang, that would be nice.
Take out Logan Paul first, please. Take him out.
Yeah.
McIntyre, do your on-site duties as a heel.
Take out Logan Paul.
Take out Logan Paul, please.
Bless you.
Throw him on a car somewhere.
You know what? I hope he get hurt this match. I can't stand Logan Paul.
I can't stand him either. And it's YouTube wise, I can't stand him. But you know they fixed it now with YouTube.
Logan Paul.
Why?
Because he made it to because he was doing so much stupid stuff. He was getting paid so much money for him doing stupid stuff. They raised the standards.
And then what happened? Thank God it wasn't still.
Might get paid again.
Look at ice cream. This thing is too.
You're right.
And the Pauls, yes, they are. Yeah, terrible human beings.
The Pauls are terrible human beings.
I'm like, it's real funny. They had Jake Paul go down there. What was the pay-per-view? What was the pay-per-view they had that Jake or the both Pauls was
That
there?
was Crown Jewel.
That was Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. Jake Paul came down there, beat up the Usos, but then when freaking Solo come down there with the spirit of Umaga coming out, no, don't do it. What the hell? Really? That's what we're doing? Oh, y'all was scared that Solo was gonna give him the business. Y'all was scared. No.
I'm looking forward to Solo versus Finn, though. That's what I'm looking for.
Finn is obsessed. He is getting his lick back every
On site, baby.
Yes.
On site.
I said, oh Lord, Finn, look, let him live. Let him make it to money to pay. Yo, he took that flight down to Florida. Waiting for him at the he waited for him to be done.
On site, baby.
It's gonna be on site on Monday too. Watch.
Yeah, I'm glad,
You're not
man.
gonna let Seth Rollins make it out the curtain. You're gonna be bit. We're gonna hit burn it down. We're gonna see Seth Rollins get pushed out the curtain.
You know, that match with Seth and Braun was an excellent match.
It was a good match. It was a great match.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Ciampa, and they use his old theme song.
About time. About time.
Yes,
Miz 0-20, baby. 0-20.
I
thought it was 21.
Okay, 2021. Oh. Yeah, whatever.
I don't think I acknowledge you, bro.
You can acknowledge these nuts. Jackass.
After losing the match he had. Yeah, okay, stupid. How you trying to fight Mayweather already?
Oh, he don't want no part of Floyd.
Did he see the last match that Floyd had? And I don't know what was the dude's issue with Floyd. It was like it was too much.
Floyd had that boy running up the street.
Floyd was yeah.
Jesus.
The boy laughing at you. Is he talking about telling the man acknowledge these nuts?
Exactly. AEW, stop adding matches.
You just pulling like wrestling names out your ass right now.
Oh, really? AEW, stop adding matches to Forbidden Door. You already have it.
Yes.
Yeah, because he added.
Why is Jungle Boy challenging for that title?
I don't know. I
all the people. They could have got Andrade / Miro. You know, you could pull double duty.
Yeah, Miro. Yeah.
We could have had Cesaro. We could have had Chris Jericho. We could have had a whole bunch of people challenge for the eyes.
I don't know. I don't know. I finally watched the whole of Collision, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
No, they say the reason they did it was because they say Jungle Boy is a big star. Where?
I don't see it. He ain't a big star. And they're going to turn him heel anyway, but
yeah, they're supposed to turn him heel. I don't know how, but they're going to turn him heel.
Okay, it's really good.
I dude, you just saying wrestler names now.
No, that's enough. Stop.
Just saying wrestler names.
Stop. You're not even funny, bro.
Go to bed, please.
No, man. Look, I enjoy it because we probably got over 1,000 comments because of him. So I'm enjoying it.
You was straight on Facebook doing that.
Huh?
If you directly on Facebook.
Yeah, I still can get stars on. Oh yeah. Man. But it's 10 o'clock, and I think HR is here to tell me we're running a little long on the tooth.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
She gotta wrap it up.
You need to conduct the proper activities.
I gotta do some activities, post podcast after party. It's gonna be it's gonna be an after party.
The fuck! Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh.
It's gonna be a party or two.
The fuck!
We're going to be going to Bible study at 10.
Oh, you will be saying Jesus?
Nope.
No, Lord, Heavenly Father. Okay, shout out.
And on that note,
You wrong for that. We're gonna pray and go to sleep.
Yes, hallelujah. Yeah.
And we will be going to sleep afterwards.
Oh my God.
The lie detector said that was a lie. Oh
my God. Oh my God. First of all, shout out Mo, happy birthday, happy 3-year anniversary. Ishmael, crazy as hell. Shout out to Doc for stopping by. Shout out to JB for stopping by. Lamar, Trey for stopping by. Shout out to the people in the audience. Daryl, oh God, Randall, go to sleep. Shit. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube channel, Lala's Empire. I just posted a new video.
Yes,
up there.
Jason.
Shout out to the Diabolical Hater, who's also part of the commission. Shout out to you, Jason. Buy my merch, buy Venom merch, and okay, bye.
Okay.
The buck will be happening tonight.
Shout out to you, Mo. Happy birthday, brother. Shout out to this podcast. It's therapy.
HR for praise.
Thank you to We Talk Wrestling fans, all inclusive indie wrestling, the Standards and Geekness podcast for allowing me to stream. We appreciate it. That's all I got.
Oh man, I thank y'all for joining us. Man, thank you, HR, for setting it up. As you can see, I have like 3 lights on me. So she was my lightly coordinator. She brought the cake. She got the drinks. She had the whole setup, everything. The fireplace behind the fireplace. I set the shirt up. Now I did the whole wrestling thing. You know how the Rock used to hold heavy stuff hanging up. Yeah, I did that. That's the only thing I did. Everything else. She did everything else. Man, I thank her for the bill she gave me before the podcast.
Aww.
She gave this a special birthday.
You appreciate me.
You about to find out how much I appreciate.
No, that is not.
Hey, Ma, I know you watching. I'm about to go. I'm shooting for grandbaby number 1.
Please, your mouth.
Well, you're going to do activities by the fire.
Yes.
No. Oh my God.
It's too hot.
Too hot. That's too hot, Jesus. Too hot.
But look, I thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday. Everybody who came on the podcast, JB, Mike, Trey, Lamar stopped by, Lala, Rootless Lala. Of course, y'all, Eric, his phone was dying. He told me that before he got off, so that's why he had to get off. Man, I just thank everybody, man. Y'all, we do this every year. We do the anniversary. So next year, it's going to be on a Friday. The show going to be on a Friday next year, the anniversary show. So clear your schedule.
I'll probably have to come by after work. But, send me the link.
It's going to be a quick show, that one, because it's Friday. No, I'm talking about the 4th year. My birthday's on Friday next year. So it's going to be probably a quick show at that time because it's Friday.
Okay.
And we're going to be probably working on my mom's grandbaby number 2.
You lost your mind.
I'm shooting for 5.
we up in age. You gotta calm down.
Nah, I'm sexy. You up in age.
We up in age.
Wrap it up.
No.
Andrade, Miro, his wife. Yep, they did. Can I ask you something before you go?
Nope, too late.
Be polite.
Be polite. You just ask it, man.
Go ahead, ask it, baby.
Just ask it.
No, we got to go. We're out of time.
We on your ass if it's stupid. We're gonna be on your ass if it's stupid. So please make it be a great comment / question, because if it don't, we about to get off anyway. I'm gonna just let loose. So you got literally 3 minutes to ask your question before I wrap up.
You got less.
All right. So tomorrow we're gonna have a wrap-up show of the draft. You know, in the NBA draft. So we'll probably be talking about that and everything else that's in the news. Probably Zion.
Oh God, that's scary. That's
But listen, her Twitter is suspended.
Yes, it's suspended.
For now.
So you can try to talk about all the trades that happened. Chris Paul is on Nasty Team, and I love it. Because he hates Chris Paul. We're gonna talk about all that tomorrow on a sports show. Hopefully, the diabolical head makes it, because he's missed it, and HR's here, so you're getting a letter because you missed today. You're getting a letter, Jay. You're getting a damn letter. Because Doc made it and you didn't. So you get the letter, Jay. All right. Puff pass, dude. Yep. You get the drug test now. Thank you. All right, dog. I tried.
Yep, he's done.
Fuck your
What he
question.
say?
No more.
It doesn't matter what he said.
I'm done. Oh, some shit.
Yeah, just let him go.
Yeah, fuck him. Doc made it on time.
Yes, you did, Doc.
On time. Damn, be polite. You want to go in that boat? That's the boat you want to go in, now, Jay. Well, but please, you know what? Thank y'all for joining the show. Like I said, we'll be there tomorrow with the sports show. So I hope y'all was watching the draft. I'm gonna watch the draft probably tomorrow morning, because I'll probably be busy tonight to finish watching.
But fine.
I swear.
Look, we about to go live in 10.
Who going live? OnlyFans.
Going live in 10.
OnlyFans, baby, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I'm talking about, man, we're gonna set up the tripod like old school. Go live in 10.
Don't be telling people to say live about it.
Go live in 10. You're gonna see 2 people built like us in masks.
I'm a good Christian woman. Always have been a good Christian woman.
Y'all the freaks. Next. All right.
On that note.
Well, I'm at.
No, you better go.
All right. Just jokes, people. But all right, man. But seriously, thank y'all. The reunion show was great. More than I bargained for. And man, just keep this going for 4 years. So for your host, Mo Young, you got Lala and the first one. For Doc, you have the diabolical head, even though he was missing. You get that letter coming in the mail, brother. Ooh. And for Nasty, who's still lost in the woods. He probably was on a submarine. She's trying to get your baby daddy on submarine.
I'm trying.
She's trying to get them. And for her baby daddy that's on submarine.
Happy Father's Day. I got you a gift. It's one-way ticket on the submarine. Oh. I hope you're watching.
You said something, man. Izzy go. And see, I told you I was a nice man.
Gonna lay you down by the fire. Womanly body, make you moan and perspire. Gonna get those juices flowing.
This is not the way, honey. No, Jesus.
Huh?
On that note,
switch to camera 2. No, there's no camera 2 where I'm going. Wow. Dude, you been saying you go to bed. Shit, we don't care.
Don't you got school or something?
we don't. That's
summer school. All right.
Jesus.
I just therapy in the morning.
That was the perfect song to lead out on. I'm going to make a birthday baby for little Mo. That's about to come up for my stepson TJ. For HR and everybody else watching. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We out.
Bye. Who's
You know who
Esther?
is?
No, that ain't Esther. I'm gonna need Becky.
That's some racist. I felt some type of way when she said that shit. Well, look at here, Esther. Who the fuck is Esther?
Okay.
How could you not appreciate that match that they put on? Because we've seen it before. Shut the fuck up! Kenny Omega going 30 minutes is not going the distance, if you will. Them fuckers put a clinic for 60 goddamn minutes, and y'all should have enjoyed it. Asshole. That's done. I gotta take a piss.
No, it's send Jeff Hardy to AEW. Let him be with his brother. Shit. I'm tired of Jeff Hardy. It's not the fucking same Jeff Hardy. He's old now. He's old. He can't do the swan time bomb like he used to no more. He's like an old man falling.
It's just a case where Father Time caught him. And there's no shame in that.
He's an old man falling.
They don't love themselves.
That's how they are in the AEW group. I'm a hooker. Oh my God, Hook. Oh my God, I'm a hooker.
Oh my God, WWE sucks.
WWE sucks. Watch out now. Vince Hooker about to Hook gonna put Vince out of business. I'm a hooker.
By the way, you stupid hooker.
Hook.
Dominic.
Your Thursdays will never be the same.